Well, oopsie, I didn't do this part. I mean, hell, we might be live. I don't know the way this works.
It says you're live.
Does it?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 4 people watching.
Yeah, it'll be just a few minutes.
Oh.
I just can't believe this again today. Hey y'all, it's Lil Red. How you doing? This was a last minute one. Trying to get my mic or my head ear listening device on. Give me a minute. Alright. How's everybody doing? Dottie. I got you coming, girl.
Yeah, I already sent her an invite. She said she'll be joining later.
Alright. I woke up. I took a nap for an hour. She's gotta carry a freezer in the house. Girl, I hope you got help. I woke up. They said she's at it again. I haven't fixed my title and stuff to my. Hold on one second. I got an idea and do it now.
You guys still hear an echo? Brandon was saying it's an echo.
Let me turn my mic up. One. I had now when I first came in, I had my phone volume on, so there was an echo.
Okay. A little dead air here. So I had a little fun on Twitter last night. Posted about Suge protecting his account as we were looking at it yesterday. And Girl Frog showed up and proceeded to call me racist. Yep, hold on, I'm gonna let somebody's at the door.
Todd's definitely got a stalker, and we're gonna have to get him to block her. Hold on, my doggy's at my door, and then we'll get rolling.
Okay. Well, welcome, Della. Good to have you. So they wound up blocking all of those people after they had their say. I let them get it out of their system. And then today I blocked them. And then somebody showed up. Someone started following me who had 0 content. And for some reason, I get the feeling that it was, I don't know, I had that sneaking suspicion it was Keon.
Okay, doke. Is Todd here? I thought that was Todd.
I thought someone came, but is nobody there?
Alrighty. Did anybody see what I was accused of doing today?
Brandon, okay.
Hey. Yeah,
And there's
somebody's volume. Is that mine? Hey Della, thanks for joining us. Welcome. I get what's going on, and I fully thank you. Um,
Yeah.
I was going to say hi to everyone. I like to type it. I was told that
Can
makes
you hear me?
Hey Todd, you sleepy man. we had to when
So your girlfriend was she went crazy last night.
no,
Huh?
he's not talking about me.
Oh, I was like, wait, I have like I have 3 or 4 girlfriends. It's like I
I'm
got
not one
Lil
of
Red,
them.
I got Lil Red, I got Tina, I got Chesh, I got you know what I mean? Like every girl in this community is one of my girlfriends. So what's good? They're all girls and they're friends. So what's up?
It was girl frogs.
So what's going
Todd,
what's
you,
going
Oh,
on?
you
posted,
gotta block her.
remember how Suge blocked he protected his account as we were looking at it yesterday.
Yeah.
So I took a screenshot.
Shit, bro. Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought it was like 3 goddamn days ago.
What day is it?
I don't even know anymore, Dick. I don't know.
So I took a screen grab of it, and I said, I like never on my Twitter. It's all like space stuff. You know what I mean? I don't have any content. You've seen my Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't have drama on there.
That's why I didn't know it was yours when, you know what I mean? I could never find you. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know. I was like, which Twitter is it?
So I posted it, saying, I thought it was funny. And I was like, why what are you trying to hide? And it's like, aren't you?
I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know. I was like, which Twitter is it?
Brandon, you're fired.
Yeah, you're putting it out. Yeah, you put it on Twitter. So why are you blocking it? Because, why don't you want, you put it up there for people to see. So why are you protecting it? And Girl Frog shows up. So I tagged you, and I had tagged Suge. So there's no how would anybody else find it? But Girl Frogs must follow you, and
She does.
she shows up, and she's like, I told Suge to protect his account. I don't know whether it was like disengage or something. She said something, and I'd used a GIF that had a little black kid who was scared. You know what I mean? Because that was the thing. Saying Suge is scared, and he jumps away. You've seen it. It's in one of the
We saw it last night. You put it on screen. Remember?
Yeah.
the GIF.
Yes.
Yeah.
Watched it on the screen.
Oh, okay. And she calls at me racist for that. She goes crazy, and I started, but she tagged pro-lib, sinister porpoise.
We're not gonna let Girl Frogs Jules have a whole lot of my YouTube attention tonight because she's trying to get my Todd. We're gonna. I need someone to tell me what happened. If you got any more information than I do about the who's it? What was that? Is Todd in the Pringles? Is Todd in the print? What was it you ate last night?
Not my fault.
It's my Cheetos, goddammit. Get off my Cheetos.
Blame it on Cheetos.
Not my Cheetos, bitch.
Everybody loves their Cheetos. Katie Joy's blaming me of having having a YouTube channel that's calling her out for being a shitty reporter. I do have a YouTube channel that's calling her out for being a shitty reporter, but it's not this new one she's talking about. Just kidding. That was a joke.
Is there another one? Like which
there's something going on, and someone said something about I wished I had more information. I'm working on it as we speak. Someone's got some kind of channel calling her out, and they said that they used the voice changer like Gumby did.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
I mean, Keon slowed that voice down, and everybody could hear whose voice it was. So it's not like it can't be, if it's a voice changer, someone go in and figure out whose it is. She is trying to, drumming up attention. Let's go look at her YouTube. I haven't even looked at her Twitter today. Let's check it out.
It was six semitones and a flapper.
Oh, Todd! Last night
Yep.
in my messages or in my YouTube messages, there's
Mhm.
someone messaging saying that guy. It was odd. She is a dispatcher for people who deliver for what do you say Amazon and something else. And she had just gotten off the phone with one of her drivers that was in your area. At the same time, she heard you saying, "I just got off the phone with my dispatcher." So she thinks she might have been on the phone with you last night. I think she said she didn't catch your name or she didn't hear the guy's voice. I don't know. I said, well, you would have. She probably would have recognized your voice. That dude.
Yeah. I tell you, it wasn't me because my two different dispatchers that I talked to recently, one's a tall, thin, white college guy, and the other one is like a redheaded New Jersey accent guy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm assuming this was a woman.
Yeah, if it was
She
a
had
woman, then yeah, I didn't
profile
talk to her.
name.
Yeah, that
Oh,
wasn't.
it was Lori. It
wasn't
was
me.
Lori in the chat. She's here.
Wasn't me, honey. But if you're out of the,
I think she said she knew that area that
Yeah,
you
if
were
you-
driving
yeah.
about.
I'm out of the Durham, North Carolina hub, and I'm moving to the Raleigh hub, but I'm running all of Western goddamn Virginia at the moment for some
Oh, you
fucking
got
unknown
potty
reason.
mouth tonight. Don't say that word.
What?
Lori
The G
said it was
word.
her.
Bitch.
Oh, sorry.
Lori Carter
Yep.
said it was her.
Oh, bitch. Okay. Bitch. Okay.
I do wish I could find that. Let me go to my DMs. It was in my
Yeah.
DMs.
My filter is not currently functioning.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I don't know why I need to run Western Northern Virginia like damn near Kentucky. Like, what sense does that make? I mean, it's good money, but what? Like, what? Like, what?
Well, it's because you're the newbie. You get this shit
Right?
route probably. That's how it works.
I mean, it pays better, but it's a drive. I've driven worse. You know what I mean? Been there, done that.
Shin's here. Is Shin's here?
Oh.
She's been commenting.
And when I get on the 11 p.m. shift instead of the 2 a.m., like I'm going back and forth depending on how much sleep I need between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. or whatever. But when I get it settled, I got to get one of them headphone jacks or Bluetooth headsets or something where I can stream while driving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I have an unlimited data plan, so I can hook it up when I'm on the road. I just need to figure that out. Hang on, my dog's going apeshit. Hang on.
I've got to get this link to Twitter. Can you?
Okay.
Oh, I'll do it. I know.
I think we're okay.
The
If you hear a dog screaming or a woman screaming at the dog, that is my grandma and the dog.
And that's my dog.
You're right. They're barking at each other.
Oh, hold on a second. I don't think I hit save on that title.
Alright, yeah, you tweeted it because I retweeted it.
What now?
Yeah, it says day 2.
Yeah.
And you just walk on again. Day 2.
Oh, does it? Okay. I didn't refresh my link then. That's cool. What is my dog barking at?
Yeah, no, I don't have anybody blocked on on the Punicock account, and also on the Todd Unaffiliated. I unprivated a while back after I changed my photo and stuff, and then I don't know if I'm still running the block list or not. I don't know if I am or not. I really don't know how to use that program.
Did she take it down? She is a hot mess. She is atting H3 Productions. I sent you a DM. I'm wondering if you could help me with a huge issue I'm having with my channel. YouTube isn't helping. They aren't responding to her fast enough. Excuse me. I'm trying to
Karen. Karen.
I'd like to speak to your manager. Okay, where is this? Under
No, I demand
she
to
says
speak to your manager right now.
she says, okay, Lauren or Kim or Robin or Tina or Matt, you are so obvious. And it's a screenshot of two people she's blocked, and then above it, I don't see a picture. It says, think religion is the R word and so is gay marriage. So I guess someone's effing with her, and she's so stupid that she got online again and accused me again. And other people. My word. And
She's literally trying to drum up content at this point. Like,
yeah,
you know
she's
what I
an
mean?
idiot.
Like, she knows that it's not you. It's like she can't be that stupid. I mean, she could be, but
Yeah.
I doubt it. She's been in the space long enough to know better.
Well, people,
But I think she's still too fucking naive to give a shit. You know what I mean?
she
Yeah,
got
but
it.
isn't you have enough content with all the stuff that these, the tea stuff you get on,
She got a hard time.
You would think so, but
All on subs all fucking with all trying to get her pissed.
She got a really hard time over the
hang on a
apology
second.
thing yesterday.
If I was one of those subs, I'd make up shit just to piss her off.
Stop.
Well,
you mean the unapology?
Yeah, the non-apology.
The
Yeah.
yeah.
Non-apology apology.
I like that.
That's not the first one she's done, and I got a feeling it ain't gonna be the last one either.
Oh, it's all she's capable of.
I still have the one she made to Steve.
No, I thank you for sending that or linking that, whoever did the last time.
Just so you know, Todd, you're like you're
been
like
meaning to
scratchy when you come through.
I'm what?
You have like a scratch to your.
That's just my voice right now.
No.
There's a little bit of static.
Yeah,
Not
it's
much,
that. It's not. It's not that you don't sound right. You know what I mean? Or thick.
Totally
An
noticeable.
audio thing.
Everyone's pretty much under the assumption, thinks that the whole thing yesterday I got accused of, that she was in on it. I agree. I don't think she did it by herself. I think she had help, or she worked. I think it was more than one person. She needs to crawl back in her hole. Hey, Ilya.
Yeah, all I can do, Joey, is leave and come back. That's all I can really think of because everything else is.
Yes, I saw the video, Mother.
It's not like your connections, like the plug-in or anything like that.
It sounds like it is your plug-in.
I double checked everything. Everything's legit. It's a USB.
Hi,
The
Lisa.
mix amps.
Lily.
I double checked everything. Let me triple check everything.
How many people that are new here are from over there? Do we have any KJ subs here? That come in peace, maybe?
Well, I was curious if anybody here was directed here because of the algorithm. It was because it was recommended to them.
Okay, does that sound any better?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Right. My headphone cable was wrapped around the mic cables, and one of them's not shielded, so it's probably getting feedback.
Yeah, most likely. I'll put the.
Yeah, the virus is the reason her views are down, Beth. You're right. That's the narrative she's going to go with.
Yeah, it couldn't be that she's a shitty human being. That probably has nothing to do with it.
And everyone's seeing it. Hey, PJ.
Why isn't that?
Hey, Cole. Scumps. Valerie. I think KJ's account. I think it's KJ's account. She is panicking over your views, playing her victim card again. Oh, don't you know she pissed her britches when I had 192 viewers at one time yesterday? It's all her fault. She sent them here. She literally sent them here. Yay! Yay! That's a lot. You were at 500 last week when I talked to you. Y'all had just hit 500. That's amazing. You can link it if you wanna in my chat. Get you some more views, some more subs. Excuse me.
Okay, so Where did the thing happen you called me for?
The link I got was on Twitter. Let me go. But when I went to it, I don't see it. So, to be sure.
Right, in the privated one or whatever.
Oh, she unprivated it. I'll send it to you then. I'm getting it. I'll send you the screenshot. I didn't see it.
Yeah, everybody needs to go to what Brandon World just posted. That is the KJ apology video when she realized she was wrong.
No, they don't.
Steve McQuay. That was Steve McQuay.
That's not. Oh, you're talking about Steve ones.
That's
okay,
the one
yeah.
she made to Steve McQuay.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Sorry.
So everybody needs to go watch that for a reference, so you see what kind of backsliding she did on the whole Kyle Curtis non sequitur thing. Because right at the end of the NSS, when she realized she had been lied to, she explains it in the video, but then she retracted that like the day after she posted it.
Yeah,
and then backslid right back into the Kyle camp after about 6 months. But we're gonna piece together that video and add commentary, and we'll post it back up on Little Red's channel as soon as I get a day off.
Joey and Todd, I just sent this screenshot to our group DM of what was in my DMs when I woke up from my half nap I tried to take.
Maybe I should get in on that. I would be more informed of what's going on if I was in there. Oh, shit.
There really ain't a whole lot going on but me talking, but we'll get you the invite. No one's ever there at the same time. It's just a place to stick stuff that we don't forget for later. I mean, really, like it's where I send screenshots I don't want to forget to talk about and stuff.
It's a good idea, yeah.
Find it funny how she deleted her I'm done video and this happened. Oh, didn't she say she was going to speak about me again?
What does she have underneath it?
That's a block list. That's Maya and A-Marie. A-Marie's the one that does the little short YouTube videos.
Yeah, I know A-Marie and Mianova, but I'm saying what is the section above it that says think religion is retarded and so is gay marriage?
That's the person that she's accusing me of being. Me and Kim and Lauren and Matt Bear. It's one of us five. Like there's not 5,000 people who can't stand her. She acts like we're the only people that don't like her. Give me a break. It ain't just this little YouTube channel right here with 400 people, Katie.
I know Kim, I know Robin, I know Tina, and I know Matt. Which one's Lauren?
Lauren is gosh, she used to be more active on Twitter. I don't even know if her page is active now.
I don't even remember her.
She's around. I know Lauren. She's trying to stay on the down low. I guess I don't talk to her much.
Oh, was she the original, not unveiling, but the other one?
Huh?
That was Kim. Kim was unveiling, right?
Unveiling the mask. Yeah.
That wasn't Lauren.
Okay. No, Lauren is one of the ones that got accused of being everybody when Kim was getting accused of being all these accounts. They were saying Lauren and Matt Bear were like something. I don't know.
Whatever happened to Duck Duck?
She was in here like 2 weeks ago and apologized for telling Leslie for taking all of leaving our group DM and running to Leslie and telling secrets. I reckon there weren't no damn secrets really to be told.
Okay.
But I mean, she can stay far on the other side of Twitter from me too. She like.
So where is this? I put up the last thing. You know, mysterious tea. What
it's
is
the middle one? Crystal Ball. Heard. See.
Okay. Sipping tea. I think it's sipping tea. Yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about, Brandon?
There was a sipping tea with me account.
Oh, that's Joe's YouTube. Okay, Lauren or Kim or Robin or Tina or Matt. if she's gonna name people that she thinks is after her or out to get her or doesn't like her, she'd be better off to name ones that like her. There'd be a way shorter list at the rate she's going. Hey Kim, the link is in our group in your DM if you want to talk. Duck, I don't know who Duck is now, Stina. It is, you're right, it's Peach. Yes, Lamb, she come. What was it on my channel or Steve's? Was it here or on Steve's, y'all? It was here, right?
What was?
That Duck or Peach came in and talked to Steve and me for just a minute and said,
I think it was when I wasn't here that night.
It's been 2 weeks maybe ago, and it was around the time Joe released her video and all that Leslie stuff happened, and I'm pretty sure it happened here.
Yeah, that was one of the nights I either was here partially or wasn't here the whole time. I think it was a Friday night stream.
Yeah, it happened here, PJ. Hey, Dark Whisper, happy birthday. Lamb said, what?
I gotta go deal with my dog real quick. I'll be right back.
Yes, Lori Lots is like her. And it's growing. I get a DM every day on one form. Thanks, Kim. On one form of social media or another. Every day, I get something from someone that tells me they finally see. So if I get one person a day with this little baby teeny tiny channel, if me and my friends as a group effort can get one person a day without being bullies and without being evil trolls, just with the truth and facts can get someone to see, I've done some good in the world.
Oops, hold on. I gotta change something because didn't mean to share that screen. I don't know why I did that.
God damn, dude.
Hey, Emmy. I've got to do better about typing. Yeah, y'all. Let's give Ilya those 75 more subs.
What happened to
Her channel's fun.
Yeah, it was. There's kids and Jenny's out there with her kids fishing in the pond. That's what they're barking at. Jenny's in the yard fishing with her kids, and the dogs are barking, and it's a country song. Jenny.
Rockin' the Fluffy Butt. That's one of my fave names on the YouTube handles.
The funny thing is
my other one's Toad's Wild Ride.
I have a tattoo that's covered up in my pelvis region.
Don't say Jenny.
The name Jenny on
it. You deserve that, Todd. Why would
She's out there fishing with some other two man's kids in my fucking pond right now.
That Jenny?
They better get acceptable.
One and the same. We keep it close. Oh, well, like my mom was friends with her mom, so we kind of grew up together. You know what I mean?
Does
so
your
like
mom
we're still cordial.
Does your mom know you've got her name tatted on your?
Oh yeah, we dated for like 7-8 years. Heavy. Like we were gonna get married and shit.
Tina, what's up? Did you see we got accused again, Tina? Me, you, and Kim got accused again. Would you like the link to come talk? Because I can send it. I sent one to Kim. I don't think she maybe not want to talk, but if she wants to, she can.
Yeah, other people, please come in and prop me up so I can go back to sleep.
That ain't happening.
Prop me up beside
What
the
time do you have to go to
jukebox
work?
That's exactly the song I was thinking about.
when I die.
What time do you have to work tonight?
That song
Oh
about-
God, 11. Lord, I want to go to heaven, but I don't want to go tonight. Oh God.
He's just racking up the girlfriends with every note.
Fill my boots
There he
up
goes.
with sand. Put a stiff drink in my hand. Prop
Don't make
me
me
up
actually play that song.
beside the jukebox if I die.
So tempted.
I haven't heard that song since like 98.
That song, I'm so tempted to play it.
Tina,
It's a good song.
you may have answered in the chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I just sent the link to Facebook because you've got me not accepted on Twitter or something.
I don't want to get this channel a strike, so I'm not gonna do it. But damn it.
Hilly Moon said,
Ka-
stop, lol.
KJ got a lot of pushback about yesterday. I've seen it all day, and not until I fall asleep did she. It's like she's watching me. She got Big Brother watching me.
We're
Not
gonna turn
until-
this into Todd's country music corner from the
No, we're
90s.
not.
That's what we're gonna do.
No.
I'll get us off.
That'll
get us.
off. We got 76
Yeah,
people in here. Can we not run them off, please?
That'll get us shut down real quick.
Yep.
Could everyone please share this link with friends and family right now so we can get the word out, y'all?
Catherine, I don't know. I'm gonna butcher that last name.
Manya, are you at work?
so-
Can you take a link?
Says she's been following this drama for a few weeks for both sides. She's Switzerland, by the way.
No such thing.
Sides are right at the same time, but I want to know.
I tried to claim that, and people said you can't be. And you know what? The people was right.
Oh, someone's
Say hi to Girl Frogs. What's up, Girl Frogs? What's Gucci? What's Gucci, my bitch? What's good?
Hey, Doug.
Hey, hey.
Hey,
I
how
need
you
your-
doing?
Hey.
Well, it was a small chest freezer, thank God, because I had to go
Yes.
up a flight of stairs. It was fun, but it's in. Trying to stock up on meat, because prices keep going up. So
Hey, did you see she's making accusations again?
I saw that tweet about how it was that one YouTube creator, and she goes, "Hey, Kim / Robin / Tina / everyone she thinks it could possibly be."
So, does
She's a
anybody
treat.
know what the YouTube link channel is? Like, or was it a Twitter page? I'm hearing it's a YouTube channel. Hey, Crosspuncher. I would love to
Anybody?
see the link
Go
to
ahead.
that.
It's a YouTube channel. It's a Mysterious and Serious, I think it's
Oh,
called.
was that it? That was right above the. Show that again, Joey. That was right above. Okay, so I looked at the screenshot wrong. I'm a dork.
Yeah, because they called her out, and I think that's his Twitter handle, and I'm pretty sure that's the same person.
They make videos. Oh yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Hey, I'm okay.
Hey, Tina.
She's gonna make us YouTube famous if she don't quit talking about us.
Dude, she just can't stop. It's
Jeez
crazy.
Louise. Keep my name.
I'm making so much money from this. It's
I
ridiculous.
know, right? I'm pretty sure yesterday, and in my video, I posted a clip of it today and said, "Pinky swear." She promised she was gonna not mention me again.
She said she was never going to talk about you again. I knew that was a lie.
Lying hussy.
Right? Like,
She's
Maybe if
addicted
you
to
talk about-
drama. She can't keep
Her
people's
channel
names
must-
out of her mouth.
Her channel must really be struggling at that. She's dragging herself down to the level of mentioning my name.
Well,
have you seen the
Yeah.
analytics? Did you see the fucking downturn? It was a pretty sharp downturn.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to ski that mountain.
Yeah. It ain't diamond slopes yet, but it's definitely the bunny slope headed toward the black
It
diamond.
ain't the kitty. It ain't the kitty. Whatever. 'Cause I've
Kiddie
never,
pool.
yeah, I've never been skiing. I don't know what it's called.
Kiddie slopes.
Yeah,
But the bunny slopes.
my dog just ran in here and jumped onto bed, and he's looking at the door like somebody chased him. I think he might have seen a mouse or something. He's a big old, he's a big 115-pound poo nanny.
Hey y'all.
Like something scared him. Hey, Kim, how are you, girl?
I'm good. How's everyone?
I'm apparently just all over the place trying to drag Miss Thing.
Yeah, you're all kinds of people.
You guys are just a
Well,
bunch of troublemakers.
Yeah.
just a side note. When I was half in and out, nodding out of sleeping when you called me,
Yeah, you sounded like
I
not you.
I know it's because that's when I wake up. But basically, you had reminded me that I was in the middle of recording on my phone a puny cock periscope where he was bitching about all of us and this shit. And then as soon as I hung up with you, I hear his voice come back over, and I'm like, the phone's possessed. Why is he talking? And like it scared me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look down and it's live, and there's like 40 people. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought I was tripping my fucking ass off. I was like, if you get enough sleep deprivation, you will see shit.
That is the truth. I used to work 2 full-time jobs, and I slept 3 hours a day for 3 years, and something had to give.
I wish
I thought I was seeing shit. I was like, what?
I would love to invite the owner of the Mysterious But Serious YouTube channel to come have a chat with me anytime so we can prove it's not us. Not that
that's a great idea.
Not that anyone believes anything that comes out of the investigative reporter's mouth.
Oh my God.
I did
Investigative
see she
reporter.
said, I don't know that it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I don't claim to be an investigative journalist or a journalist. Well, good, honey, because you're not.
She did it one time, didn't she?
Yes.
Her
Hey,
husband
I
questioned
shot-
that too, didn't he? Hey, Amy Lou.
I shot a cannon one time. I am certified now.
You're certified, all right, Todd.
You're an
I rode-
artillery specialist.
It's not for
Yeah, there you go.
cannonballs.
I rode in a helicopter and jumped out of it one time. I can fly a helicopter now. Let me tell you what. In Vegas, I saw a show with tigers. I'm a tiger trainer now. Fucking like what this
But you
bitch?
did stay at the Holiday Inn Express, right?
I did.
So I would like,
Right?
Oh, here's the tweet in case people have a join late. That's good.
it's coming. I would like to ask Kim or Tina, because Tina, she's on Facebook more, and I'm on Twitter more, and I'm sure Kim's been on Twitter more than I have today, because I've not been on Twitter much.
I can't.
Have y'all seen
yeah.
much that I haven't seen today? What's up?
I'm
Leslie,
sorry about the
I haven't had
Facebook. I
time
can't.
I haven't had time on there today. I've got bigger fish to fry, if you know what I mean.
I know,
Right.
right?
I don't
I'm
do
working on a
anything
little something
Facebook.
else.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
can't.
wait till that little something
I can't do Facebook anymore because there's
Katie
too
Joy
many
is
X's
not
and
on my
bullshit.
radar.
Oh,
Well,
good.
I'm only in
Okay,
a group.
so-
I only deal with a group on Facebook.
Okay,
it.
Good.
so that's the account we're being. That Mysterious T
Mm.
apparently has a.
Okay, that's a guy. That's a man.
No,
You can
that's-
hear it when
that's
he's on
Shane.
his channel.
That's
That's
Shane,
Shane
Dawson.
Dawson.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's Shane
makeup
Dawson.
dude.
Makeup.
That's the makeup dude
But-
that she did the false story on. That's,
Yeah,
do you ever keep your mouth shut? Your behavior is
but have you seen this guy's videos? I mean, it's a guy. It's a man.
Oh, go to
It's
that.
out
No,
Oh,
I-
I've seen him. He's been dissecting her too.
they're saying it's
Who
a
are you
voice
talking
changer.
about?
Mysterious T. It's a Mysterious But Serious or something on the YouTube.
Manya wants in.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, she just posted a picture. The heating pad is too big. My sinuses are so swollen.
Yeah, her
I've never
Oh,
side.
seen
jeez.
somebody try to garner sympathy so much in my entire
My
life.
sinuses
First she
are
said
so
it was a big
clogged
zit.
from this Adderall.
First she said it was a
Allegedly.
big zit. Then she said it was then she thought it was a cyst. Then she thought it was allergies.
She needs
She
to
don't
use the
know.
other nostril and leave that right side alone for a few days.
Right, hypochondriac, hanging out at the laundromat where all the fat, white, trashy blonde whores be at. Mm.
Well,
Yeah, you
so
got
the
you got
trolls,
to send it to her because
I got it. I sent it to her. She got it.
like I'm not
Yeah, she's
about the
hypochondriac.
trolls, but some of them are fucking funny, dude. I'm not
Yeah.
about them because they make my life more hard because I get blamed for every single thing they do, and that's so
You do,
not me.
yep.
I would never harass somebody like that. But they come up with some shit. Like she puts this picture up, right? And this person says, "That's your head. Your head is swollen." Oh, I almost forgot. Are you going to release the proof of at LVMPD officers paying for escorts, or are we just gonna keep reading about your inflated head?
What the heck?
Who was that?
I
I
need to
have
add
no
some
idea,
of
but
these. I've been my
But of course, Tina, it's a
Twitter
super secret troll group that did it. It's one of us. It has to be. Oh my god.
Definitely, yeah.
We went. Did we go over that Frankenstein
Yo.
cut that they did of me the other day, or was I dreaming we did that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Frankenstein cut they did of me and Steve talking about the day that Joe came on and released all the Leslie Bass tea, and Steve didn't know yet that they were in on the emails. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And
we did go over that.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. I thought I might have dreamed
Wait,
that.
I want to know what they're apologizing to Tina. Somebody had too much fun with a sock today. What's Rock and Fluffy Butt talking about, Tina?
huh?
Rock and Fluffy Butt said, "Sorry about today, Tina. I just had too much. Her super troll was just too much fun.
Oh, I have no idea.
Something must have happened on the Facebook group."
I'm so unaware. I'm looking on the group right now. I haven't
can-
been in here.
I can barely cover all of Twitter
Me
and
too.
some of Reddit I can't get on Facebook. I have too many X's on there, and it's too much of a trigger for me to go anywhere near Facebook. So I just cut that shit off and turned it down. Like I can't go near it.
Well, I don't understand Reddit. Reddit's too complicated for me. Like, I'll go to Reddit if the group that's on Reddit will post in Twitter, and I'll just click the link on there, and
It'll take you
I'll
through,
look at it from there. But other than that, like I just can't. It's too much. I'm not a technology person,
Right.
and I don't like new things.
You ever lost a long-term relationship because somebody lied to you and you found out on Facebook? Yeah, that happened
Oh
twice.
my god. That's not good.
Twice. 2 different women.
I would just like to give kudos to that Reddit group for WOACB. They do a fantastic job there. They're really good at documenting the truth as well. So
You mean
we
the
have
troll
help.
army? You mean the troll army that's out to get her?
Are they the troll army outside this group? Okay, then yes, he has 2 troll armies.
So
I just wonder
Multiple
why
trollers.
doesn't like KJ issue a cease and desist to them? I wonder. And then she claims that she can issue a cease and desist to a Facebook group. Like,
I know there's like
what?
400 or 500 more people in that group than there are in our group. Like,
Yeah,
we're
because
all
people are
connected to that
finding
group.
it. Ex-subs are finding that group because they're like, "Wow, does she always act like this?" She
You know
pushes
why?
people to
Because these
She goes, "Those people from Reddit."
Because these people that are on YouTube, that the older ones, and not even older ones, the ones that don't use Twitter, because I didn't use Twitter a year ago. Facebook, more people use Facebook than Twitter. Let's be honest. So if they find her there, there's a lot more people that are going to find her there than Twitter. Obviously, if they're not on Twitter. So that was a great idea.
Yeah, but with the social media age, you can't be using your real shit on Facebook. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too much for people to do stupid shit to you IRL. You know what I mean? Like swat you or
I would never
dox
be
you.
in that group with my real Facebook.
Right? Neither would I. Like, because it's just asking for targeted harassment from the real trolls, from the actual trolls.
Right. Too bad she didn't go
The
her
definition.
entire base for the heating pad. Amy and Lou.
Closed on the house. Closed on one of the houses and the business. Haven't closed on the third house yet.
Woo, I get a computer soon.
Congrats.
It's just brilliant.
Yeah. Well, it'll be the September 18th. I got to be gone September 18th.
Oh, you're living
I got
in
an
the house.
inspection. Yeah, I got an inspection coming August 16th, and then they're under
Joey,
contract. They're both
I
under
want to eat
contract. right now.
donuts now, and it's your fault.
Joey bought
Seriously.
donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah, I've
I
been
just like to
busting.
say that all day.
Yeah, right. Bag of donuts.
Bag of donuts.
If anyone
Damn it,
has
I've been
Joey.
busting.
if anyone has their notifications on for little Miss Chris and she goes live, let me know. Ring my bell.
Yeah, I've been
It's so
busting my ass.
funny that Katie claims that she researches everything, and as I like, and you would make sure with YouTube that this is the account, which account is actually, if you're really affected, you would do your due diligence before you blast it on social media and put a target on someone's back like that. She because like
She is live.
apparently she has gone through the same thing,
Imagine
right?
that.
She's live?
Yeah, I'm out, y'all. I'll be
Ooh.
back.
Also,
Let's do this.
also putting a target on someone's back. Speaking of,
Yeah.
does she not know how much traffic she's sending over here?
No shit, right?
Thanks, Katie.
I
I mean,
I was
damn a
telling her.
lamb.
I told that to Keon because he was like, in that Twitter thread, I said, doesn't matter, like there's no, like P.T. Barnum said, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
Debbie,
Barnum
Phil's
didn't grow up in the social media cancel age.
She said, I
Yeah,
didn't
but
even know.
still-
Debbie said,
yeah, but-
I didn't even know you didn't have to use your real name on accounts when I made all my accounts. So my accounts are real. I'm sorry. I had to make accounts. When I started really using Twitter, I had to go back and make a new one because I didn't want my real life people to see me acting like, Little Red.
I'm checking out Social Blade, and so I can see that every Sunday or Saturday she's still gaining 1,000k subs, right?
She must be on a auto draft on her bank account with that.
Yeah, weekly
Okay,
pay.
so we have a question from the
Hey,
chat.
Shins.
Catherine Albert, I'm sorry if I mangle your name. I apologize. Little Red, did you try in the beginning to stop this war? Because I guess she didn't. She's here trying to be neutral and get more information from what I understand.
I got blocked because of a simple comment. I didn't start a war. I went on, well, I guess I did because I made friends with Steve because she mentioned him on her live. So I went to look and I spoke with him, and that's all it took. It was a war. She's never tried to talk to me. I've been blocked on every platform. I've been blocked on like 4 different IGs. What am I trying for? I don't have a personal beef with her. I didn't until recent. Even when she did a whole ass live about me a year ago, like last December, I still didn't really have a personal beef with her. She's just recently gotten really, really personal.
Like who is Little Red, y'all? Like who even is that? I remember that from December.
I'm checking out a Social Blade. Sorry, my bad.
All I want her to do is quit
No, yeah,
being a shit human, quit lying on people, quit dragging people. She's a terrible person.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that hump at the end right there.
This is why I'm getting accused of some loose shit every day.
It's like a roller coaster. Whee! Down the hill you go.
Down there you go.
And she's screaming all the way down.
She's freaking out all the way down with her eyes closed.
No, but what were you trying
praying
to say?
she comes out
Every-
okay.
Every Sunday she gains 1,000. So you think she's buying subs?
Weekly. It's like weekly, like every 7
I think
days.
she's buying. I think.
Oh
she
no,
buys.
you saw it.
Let
Did
me
you see
just-
that video on Twitter where it literally goes from live? It goes from 124 to 125k, like that instantly.
But someone explained it to me that they only increment it up at 1,000 at a time. So, or depending on how many subs you have. So maybe that's just their
no.
system. No.
Hold on.
Every day.
Hold on. Let's have a look at
Does
Steve's
that
channel.
at the same time at the day?
I don't know enough. I'm just what I heard. You know what I'm saying?
They lying to you, Dottie.
So,
Apparently.
okay. It's not worth looking at Steve's channel. Give me some other channel.
Markiplier.
Let's look at Little Red's channel, right?
Yeah, that's a Markiplier.
Keon, please don't come in here starting tonight.
Oh, is Keon in here?
Yeah,
be
I
good.
thought
Be
I brought him
good.
in. Be good.
We've
or
been
you'll be
nice
bye.
to you.
I don't
Yeah,
think
mate.
she's trying.
We
to
don't think anyone should be canceled,
think
Keon. We just want her to
Do better.
behave and not lie and dox
you-
people
yeah.
and stuff like that.
But
Let
you
me
need
see
to
if I can
come.
find
Yeah.
another channel where I
Okay.
can
Go to
find.
Markiplier's channel.
Oh,
We don't want her to
Nessa?
hurt
Nessa?
people.
Yep, that's it. Don't want her canceled. Just don't be a shit human.
We
Just
want her to
stop.
come correct, or she's gonna catch a fade. That's
Look at
what we want.
Nessa. Look at Nessa's channel. Every day, 10K, 50K.
Who's that?
You know? That's NASA.
Oh.
So that's NASA's channel. So
Yeah.
they've got like every day, so you can see. So yeah, I'm not insinuating anything. You can think all you want.
You can do, in my opinion.
Did you see what Sarah says? She has 88 viewers. You currently have 79 plus.
Hey. But remember, her notifications aren't working, Team YouTube. She needs help.
Is
They
she on
never
her
work.
vlog channel?
I always get notifications to who I'm sub to. I never have any problems with notifications.
Hey y'all, let's send out this.
Yeah.
Let's send out this link. See if we can get 89.
Narcissists say that to make themselves feel better.
So if I look at
Because it couldn't
oh my
possibly
god,
be her
I'm
fault.
monetized.
Can I say
thanks for
something to
pulling that
Keon?
stunt, Katie.
Yes.
Hey,
go ahead.
Keon said, but the thing is, if you don't like a content creator, the best thing you can do is not watch them.
Then why are
My
you here?
problem is she hurts other people.
Yeah.
There are people who have almost committed suicide because of her. Do you realize
Yes,
that?
actually,
So she goes after Shane
hold
Dawson.
on.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I
far
spoke
out.
to-
She wants to
I've gotta
cancel
speak.
people herself.
I spoke.
Yeah, she went after
Hello?
Shane Dawson, and now she's
Yeah.
after Jake.
Hello.
Oh, Jeffree
Yeah.
Star, and now
Am I
Jeffree
apparently
Star.
Jake.
Am I private?
Paul.
I've got someone in my DMs today that seriously was in a very bad mental health situation because of Katie Joy and her drama. She is going to come on my channel probably. I'm not going to announce it
Wow.
until we work it out. But she reached
Yeah.
out to me. This is not a lie. She has spoken to other people that I know. And
Being on a mafioso and Little fucking Rican, them two, right? If I'm thinking of the same person.
no, this person had a.
Oh, this is somebody else. Okay.
No, I'm talking about someone that had a mental health crisis because of Katie
Did
Joy.
she call? Did she call you? You didn't text me.
Who are y'all talking to?
I'm talking
I
about
know
the
a
person
couple
supposed to
months
call you
ago,
today.
somebody was having a mental.
Excuse me, guys.
No, this is a little bit older.
can
This
you-
is older.
Can someone put up the Twitter post from today that Katie's accusing us of being
Yeah, I got it.
somebody?
Give me a sec.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
forgot
great.
what I was doing.
And that's for Keon. Be sure that
Yeah, I got it. Just
Yeah,
give me a
Keon.
second.
She accused us
just-
again today.
just for you, Keon.
Well, he says, what about
Nobody's
the
scared of
Duggar family?
KJ, Keon.
KJ is
No
always
one.
going Isn't KJ always going after the Duggar family?
No one's scared
Right.
of KJ, Keon. She's just a nuisance, and she is dangerous to anyone who is not mentally sound.
Okay, now look at Keon. He's changing the goalpost now. So you think Shane Dawson is afraid of KJ? Or are you giving her a lot of credit? No, that wasn't.
I
the
hate
goalpost.
the way he comes at us. He asks
Just-
questions. I'm not answering your questions.
He's being a troll.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Keon.
he loaded
Oh,
he does.
yeah. All right.
Head over to
Well,
Katie's
that's good.
channel and
Again.
see what she's talking about,
Bye.
Keon.
Keon, we tried.
Yeah,
we
he's in
tried.
timeout.
No, next Just
Come on.
block him.
Why did it time him out? What happened?
I'm
Because
Because
well,
we're
I
tired of his bullshit.
Yeah,
Because he comes with these loaded
Changing,
questions because he wants to
I
try
just-
to egg us
I
on.
just let him come back here last night, unblocked him, and he's
No, but-
already again.
No, but he said, he goes, well, if you don't want to, if you don't like a channel, don't watch them, don't attack
Okay,
them.
okay, Kelly
Oh.
Sunshine. When he
But
comes,
every-
Then why is he here?
when he comes
Yeah.
back, Kelly Sunshine needs to see it for herself. When he comes
stop.
back, we'll see. Hey,
Stop talking about him.
Charlotte.
Yeah,
I
I've
liked
got
your
the
video.
screenshot for him if he wants to
The
have a look
mother
at
of
that.
dragons talking about when she's at and Keon already saying I can tell you when she read what their chat, because their chat is dragging Mother of Dragons, and Mother of Dragons is getting drug on Twitter. Fucking Menace to Sobriety just made a video about her and drug her ass for switching to our side.
You know what? That's what
Really?
he left the cult of
Yep.
Puke Rock. You know what I mean?
Play,
You're not
play
allowed-
that fucking like 2 minute to sobriety
There's a
thing,
girl there
Sergeant.
telling a story. You should
Why are
ask
they
her.
gonna do something
Right.
like that?
Just Jamie. Who are,
'Cause they're
who are you talking about?
Mother of Dragons, they drug her ass. today?
Oh yeah, I
All
saw
day?
that video. Oh, 83 people right now, y'all.
I saw that, and I remember when that happened back in December.
87 people in here.
I saw that.
Well, someone said,
video by
I
She
watched it.
legitimately hurts people.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
And Keon,
why would
yes.
why would Menace
Oh,
go
goodness.
after Menace to Mother of Drag? I mean, she's just someone who chats in the chat room. She doesn't make any content, but because she talks against Unirock now, he needs to make a call out video. He needs to show her.
Oh yeah, I have that video. You guys wanna see it? Is that
Yeah, go ahead.
okay, give me a sec.
I'll chat to the people, to the person that asked the question right there. I'll find it.
Dark
let
Whisper,
me
she's
just
getting dragged by Menace to Sobriety, and then Jor in that circle.
I will increase the speed on it a bit so that we can get through it like properly. So where's my share button? Come on.
Yeah, and
now.
then after this video, I'm gonna roll out because I'm an hour and a half before I gotta drive.
All right, there we go.
Okay, can I speak now? Keon, for the person who asked, wow, we're jumping on Keon, he is sea lining. He asks questions, but he really isn't asking questions. He's just trying to incite an argument.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Okay,
like,
he's back to his stupid.
Well, like I said, he changes the goalposts because at first it's like, if you don't like a content creator, don't watch them. Don't try and like drag them down. So then when you point out the people that KJ does this to, the Duggars, like I said, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, I'm not promoting them. I'm not trying to support them. I'm just saying this is what she does. Then it's like then the question becomes, well, do you think Shane Dawson is afraid of KJ?
Look what she did to Micah Stauffer. That's all the evidence we need.
Yeah, just cancel. And if her husband tries to get some subscribers, cancel him too. Charlotte, your video today, I shared it. It was good. I like it. I appreciate it.
I was like, why would you drag Mother of Dragons? Like, what did she do to anyone?
Right?
What the fuck?
He changed sides, and that's fucking.
Someone changed their mind. Oh,
Llama, are you on an iPhone or Android, Llama girl? She can never see her chat and her screen at the same time. So I'm thinking there's she's either not hitting the live chat below the screen, the little live chat icon, or
what phone are you on? Because unlock the phone, flip it sideways, and it'll come up.
Kelly Sunshine, he's just a troll though. We don't care about Keon. It's like you're making him sound like he's an important person that needs to be treated with
Keon,
this
no, really,
special, level of respect. And
I've never seen her before here. I've tried to have conversations with Keon. I've apologized to Keon for something I didn't do just to make peace with him, and he'll be back in a few minutes.
Right back to it.
He'll be back in a few minutes, and I'll let you see. He's going to see line and ask questions that he knows that we've answered 1,000 times. Is to change the subject and gets to quit talking about current stuff.
And he'll start. What about?
Oh God.
And and many times it's like, I didn't do that. Why are you accusing me of that?
Prove that. I don't see evidence. Well, then we have to get the person on to prove it. Like we have to get Chesh on to prove that he tried to deplatform people. And we have to,
KJ tries to get the Staffers canceled. Literally says, okay, y'all. Micah's husband has started doing the garage channel. He started posting in it. Y'all get busy to go cancel him.
Sending after the sponsors.
Why does she get to choose who gets to make a living anywhere?
Because she sent everyone after the sponsors for Micah and her husband.
They could have totally kept that child that was too much for them to handle, and not giving him the care he wanted. He could have been abused. He could have been neglected. They did probably a very hard thing because people were looking. It's nobody's business. Yes, they made it public, but Katie shouldn't get to choose if they get to make $1 on YouTube. Who is she?
The fact is that we don't know how they handled it. We don't know. The fact that the way Katie attacked them and tried to get the child services after them.
Yeah.
And it's not
It's
just them;
horrible.
it's everyone that she reports on.
Yep.
If you
Yeah,
have
so-
And the
religion,
fact that the child services found nothing wrong, that's another thing, right? I think so. That it turned out that they had done it through proper channels in the
Yeah,
end.
but that's
If
Katie. It's shock and awe.
if you have
Yeah, that-
religion, you're in a cult. And Steve is my friend. He's an atheist. I am a Christian. Steve's okay with that. We're still friends. I'm okay that he's an atheist. We don't talk about religion together. Katie.
Technically, he's agnostic. Sorry.
Well, whatever. Katie says, if you have religion, you're in a cult. Katie can kiss my ass. She used to post thank the Lord and prayers and blah blah blah. It's just, oh, here's Keon again. Keon, ask Miss Sunshine some questions because I don't want to.
He's gonna call me a sea lion. He's getting timed out again. I'm not gonna deal with that.
Why'd you do that already? Did he? Oh, he
He
already
just
did.
said.
He's
He
calling.
said
Okay, he already did.
Because he said that Joey was sea lining, which is so stupid.
You know, I just don't.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
come
what
on
do you
with
see, line?
he's a
good
troll.
questions or just fuck off, mate. We don't have time for
That's
this.
basically what it
Is
is.
that what
It's
you
up-
did last night, Joey? Were you up sea line?
No, he was poking the troll. He wasn't sea lion, and he was poking. He was
Yeah,
poking the
they
bear.
all came at me. They called me.
Yeah.
We
There
went
are
over.
different
I
types of
was
trolling, right?
joking.
They're trolling where you poke someone to rile
Amy
them
Lou,
up, and
Amy Lou,
that's what Joey was doing.
Amy Lou, I unblocked him last night because he asked to come in, and I forgot to block him back before I went live. That's
Might be time to
with-
block him again.
Y'all
Yeah,
remind me
but with
before I go live
purpose.
again.
Yeah, but with
The only thing I
purpose.
want to
though.
point out is he calls me a troll, but they came to my Twitter. I didn't go to their pages.
No, they came at you sideways first. You had purpose to poke them. Like, yeah, they came at you sideways first. Like they threw the first swing. You were swinging back. That ain't sea lion. That's poking the bear. Go
But
fuck
they
yourself.
came to my channel. You know, what I'm trying. If I went to Keon's channel and I was doing that,
Is Miss
or I
KJ
went
still live? Does anybody know?
We can check.
And what was she?
Do you want to check?
What was she talking about? I want to know if she was talking about us, and then I want to talk about it, and we'll listen.
I can play it. She's got 117 people watching her. I can play her video if you want. Which
Well,
one
we
do you
don't
want
wanna
to
do
play?
it
Do you want to
live,
play the
right?
Menace
I
to
don't-
Sobriety or?
Yeah, let's play Menace first.
Yeah, run this
And
one
I'm
so I
gonna
can
step
go.
away for just a second.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just starting with that, right? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, just remember to pause it every now and then so they don't nail us for any kind of copyright strikes.
Okay, and let me know if the volume's coming through. Yeah.
Okay.
Encourage? What?
Right. The
As
way
he
he
rips
attacks
someone
people.
apart.
Right. Holla. So he encourages people by bringing them down, like by bashing them down. He has bashed me so many times on Twitter, you know. So he's trying to encourage me. All right, cool. No worries.
Yeah, and if you've seen his Twitter page, it's like Steve, Chatar,
Yeah.
Steve.
Oh, so he went after this tweet. Fuck.
And that's not even negative. She actually went to the positive.
Yeah, like she's saying we like to encourage and uplift people, you know? And that's what you do when you love and care about someone. So she's talking about positives, and all Jason and Katie do is they are always bashing on people. That's all they do. You know? Breaking news.
Okay, I'm back.
I guess he put those hearts in there, eh?
And Dottie, why don't you read that, or somebody read that? I mean, I know.
Okay, if you go back, I'll read it. That's fine.
Yeah, I can go back. Give me a
Since
second.
I have
There we go.
that radio voice. If
Yeah.
any of KJP and Uni subs ever wonder why so many people don't want to deal with the drama, the answer is because we would rather uplift and encourage people who are trying to make their lives better. This is what you do when you love and care about someone.
Yep.
Something
Which is
they
very
wouldn't
true.
know anything
Well
about.
spoken, Mother of Dragons.
Nice. Except for some trolls. We
Yeah.
just hide them.
There's a bunch in here. Up in here. Up in here.
Yep, we're all
Doggone
amazing.
me,
That's what it
lose my
is.
mind.
Up in here. Up in here.
I'm about to go all out. If I gotta bring it to you, cowards, it's gonna be quick. Are you in the cell? No, I ain't gonna. No, I'm not gonna say that word on YouTube.
No, don't.
All the in the jail before suck my dick, and all the other cats you run with, get done with your gun
Kelly?
quick.
Comic Nut and Menace, I think, made nice. I think.
So he
likes
he
them.
made a 4-minute video with all these screenshots.
I mean, I don't even.
Okay, so what's going on here now? What are the tweets that he is trying
So
Well, if
the
you
next
get to
tweet
the
is
end of the video, you'll see the next.
He's
like,
trying to,
clip.
in the beginning, he's trying to present this nice,
He's trying to
wholesome-
trick you like he's nice. Wait,
No,
like
Okay.
to? No.
I feel like his feelings were hurt by Mother of Dragons. Is what I thought. Like that's the first thing I called and asked Joey. Did Mother of Dragons hurt Menace's feelings?
So she's calling up.
I can read these if you want me to.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, let's go.
And I did not ask you to look at my page. I would rather not associate with liars and backstabbers. Where were you when people I've never spoken ill of whatsoever were bash me like I am that lying cunt KJ? Oh yeah, you were sitting in the room, so fuck off too. Fuck back off, whatever. Okay. Puny Cox chat. But just remember how they treated me because I don't agree with His Highness. You have fun with that.
So he's upset that Mother of Dragons used the word cunt with KJ and lying with KJ, which we know that you know why cunt is used, right? To describe someone's behavior.
I
right?
don't. I always hated that word. I've gotten.
I
numb to
know.
it. I've gotten
But
numb
some
to
people
it.
are comfortable using that, and some people are not. So that's what he's making a big hoo-ha about. That Mother of Dragons called KJ a lying cunt, really? And that's like
a lot of people
so
call her that.
One, she's defending herself, and in that process, she will call out people some names if she's defending herself. So what's your problem again, dipshit?
I think if the fucking Stay Fit
Catherine,
Ultra fits, you need to
the
wear
other
it.
T channels, if in my opinion, you might not be asking me. The other T channels that I see don't really insert themselves into every single story and that happened to me, that was me, call the law on the person there, send her subs to take pictures of their auto dealership, send the law to a lady in home laborer's house to interrupt her labor.
Just I'm going to answer to Keon. He said, "Don't see the logic in uplifting people in your camp and at the same time bashing the camp."
Time him out. Hold on. Let me have
Hold
this
on. Let me just respond to him. Keon, Mother of Dragons is defending herself, all right, against someone, and she's explaining how she was treated. All right, that's not bashing someone else. That's exposing other people's bad behavior. And if in that process she uses some chosen words, it's her right to do that. So yeah, somebody time him out now.
And I'm sorry, KJ, and I have the screenshot, actually a screen recording, if anyone would like it, Keon, where KJ says, "I embrace the word cunt." Anybody remember that?
Okay. So what's the problem?
She embraces the word cunt.
I remember she said that.
Is Menace to Sobriety white knighting for KJ?
Fuck all that.
I don't know if they have the ability to hide him completely from my channel. I do. So the next time, let me do it. If y'all don't have the ability, because I'm tired.
No, we can do that.
I'm done timing them out. Like, it's a waste of time. It's every day. I don't have a personal, like, I won't drag you on my Twitter, Keon. You do whatever you want to do. But I'm not gonna waste another minute with you here.
But mind you, he's white knighting for Unirock because didn't you see in those posts, she's attacking Unirock's chat and everything, and Unirock, and then so I don't know why Menace is so well. Unirock talks about him like he's
Yeah, he blasts his channel out. Everybody go sub.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean.
You know why? Because now
I know why. It's his only friend.
His barking dog. That's
yeah. It's his only fucking friend. It's the only other channel he has to be like, look, go over here.
Sue me.
What barking dog?
Yeah. I bash someone while I expose their, hypocrisy.
But like saying cunt though in England or fucking Australia is like,
it's like
you miserable cunt, right? Yeah, like it's just, it's a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Like, you come here, you cunt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking, it's all good.
I'd smack a hoe.
See, Mother
You
Dragon
know
says
what they're going to twist this whole thing as? They're going to twist it that we are justifying whatever Mother of Dragons has said. We are justifying Mother of Dragons bashing of other people. So we are also like hypocrites.
Defending
What-
herself?
Now
Yeah.
listen, Mother Dragon says they started bashing me because I called Uni out on his lies about Joey.
Yep.
Doc Menace. Even
Yep.
Menace himself said he put his own location out there. So Menace is, Menace is admitted. It's on his Twitter. He didn't take it down.
I've got that recorded on Periscope, Joey. I got it recorded where it happened live, bro.
Yeah, he
Nice.
said, I got to. What did he say? In all fairness is the way he put it. He put his information out there as soon as I started putting stuff out. But none of the stuff I put out was identifying information. Like, he's got 4 kids. How many men have 4 kids? Like, I don't know, like 1 million, 3 million. I mean, it's not like he.
A lot. A
2
lot.
of my ex-boyfriends.
Right.
So that doesn't identify him. He's got a woman that calls him old man. Yeah, okay. How many couples do that? There's a bunch. I mean, none of that information was. And he's a Bills fan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that kind of narrows it down to you would figure that would be.
Yeah, that's
How
only
many
like
people are?
3,700 people in northern New York.
It's like it doesn't really. None of this stuff was identifying information. Then the picture of the dogs that I put up was in a field, so there was no like building. There's no way you can, you couldn't do a Google search of that. And he even said to Bloodtall, like, I saw this was like 2 weeks before I had put that up.
I would like.
Yeah, I don't know why people care about doxing. I put up a picture with my dogs that had a bridge in back of it that any Google search would show where I live. It's within 2 blocks of my house.
I would like to. Kelly Sunshine said, "Well, I don't think anyone really enjoys being called a cunt or really any names. You can use those words all you want, but I know it may offend. It does offend. If someone calls me that, let me finish.
KJ's
Please
husband
let me
calls
finish.
people
Please
that
let me
on
finish. Can I
live.
finish, please? Please,
Okay,
God, let
go
me
on,
finish
go
one
on, Red.
sentence.
Sorry, go on.
Yes, if a man if someone calls me a cunt, they're getting a fist. Okay.
Oh.
Someone in some countries, people cunt is like he just said. In some countries, it's just a word. It's nothing. How do you know where Mother of Dragons is from?
Yep.
They shouldn't have attacked her. If you attack someone on a platform, be ready for what comes back at you. That's all. Like when I come at KJ, I'm ready for what comes back at me. She's doxed me. She doxes me every day.
By
Dottie,
her own
can you read,
definition.
can you read Shaydoc's
Oh,
post?
wait, excuse me. Let me clarify. In her definition of word doxing, like from what she calls doxing and her friends, what she's doing to me is doxing. I don't call it doxing. She can call me Robin all damn day.
Everybody calls my first name out. What's what's the point?
Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. Sorry for yelling in the chat.
Sorry, I didn't mean to keep talking, but
I haven't finished a sentence tonight. There's so many people in here.
We're sorry, right? We're sorry. So what I was saying is like Katie's husband, the way he spoke about Cheshire's vagina.
Yeah.
Do we remember that?
Bitter and boring veg.
Yeah, and KJ was just sitting beside him laughing her ass off. I'm not saying 2 wrongs make a right. I'm not saying that. But both sides are doing the same thing. So what's the problem? Like,
I mean, did you hear what he said about Farrah, the teen mom? Like, she's a disgusting person, but I mean, Katie sits beside him and laughs her ass off when he is talking like this about women.
That plastic Barbie.
Whose was it he was talking about? He would roll around in her titties for 20 minutes or some shit.
What? Oh.
What was it he was talking about? I'm losing my voice again. Y'all got me worked up.
Oh. Get some tea, Little Red.
I've never had hot tea, y'all.
Oh.
I'm gonna try it. Everybody keeps saying that.
Have some. It's good. Ginger tea, ginger lemon tea. That's very good for your throat. Do you want me to continue with the video?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry, Red. It's fine. It's your channel, for effing's sake.
Okay, let it run. I
And
guess.
let's listen.
Right. That's what I was gonna hoping you were gonna say.
Yeah, so that's a fact.
See, this made me feel like when I was watching the video, because I didn't know what happened. I was like, "Oh, he got his feelings hurt." I felt bad. Like, what happened? I thought maybe him and Mother Dragons were really good friends, and something happened. I did not know like the backstory. So I called Joey and said, "Is Menace like sad?" I didn't know. I don't
Maybe
know.
ask Mother of Dragons if she wants to come in and explain what maybe, if they have a history or something like that. She's in the chat.
I'll send her a link if she wants it.
Yeah, I could send it. I don't think she wants to come on though. She usually doesn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's her choice. That's completely her choice. How she wants to go about it. So this is the crap that he is whining about.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I gotta go call my boss. It's been real. I appreciate it. I gotta run though.
Take
Bye.
care,
Have a
man.
good night, Todd.
Yep, y'all be good. I'll see you
right,
later,
take care.
Lorette.
We'll try,
Bye.
mate. We'll try.
And I'll be up all night. So as far as later tonight, 11 on.
What
so
time do you get home
anything-
in the mornings? Because I leave for work like it early. What time?
anywhere from 8 a.m. to noon.
Oh, okay. So I'll call you on my way to work.
Okay, that'll work.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, look, he puts up his own posts. Look at it. He shouts himself out.
I am more self-righteous than you are. How dare you?
Look at how good I am. Look at me.
Your laugh sounds like Jesus a little bit, Manya.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Hey, Kina. Kino.
So, okay, so this is his problem, that he thinks that we sit on Little Red's live and we bash on Katie. No, that's gross what's wrong with my tongue? Sorry, that's gross misrepresentation. Come on. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh, so many lights. Oh my god, go away.
We are literally talking about tonight what she posted yesterday. I'm getting accused every day of something now. Where's the tweet that she said
There we
was
go.
one of 5 people? I don't see it on her page.
There we
I
go.
don't see it now either, Night Owler. Are you one of her subs? Joey, put it up. I don't know
What's
where
that?
it went. The screenshot of her
I got the
accusing
screenshot.
Yeah, of her accusing us of being mysterious but serious.
There we go.
You mean that the thing you just
I
shared?
can
before?
barely run one channel. I damn sure didn't start another one to drag Katie.
Yeah, let me see if I can get the screenshot of like with the mysterious. Like I have the screenshot where Katie is responding alone.
The
Just give me a
mysterious
sec.
one you're talking about?
I like that mysterious but serious YouTube. I've seen it.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of their videos. They're
It
quite
is
good.
every single day she starts some more shit. And she promised yesterday with her non-apology that she was gonna not even mention me again. And here we go.
Here we go again. Ah. So
You're talking about this thing here? This one? Red?
Are you
Yeah, that's one, but
yeah, that's the one, yeah.
This person at the top, in just a second when it pops up. The Mysterious T has a YouTube channel. I guess they use a voice changer, maybe? She's accusing it of being...
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they use a voice changer, but it's funny, like...
she acts like there's only 5 people that don't agree with the way she... does.
She operates.
Is she still live? Let's go to her live. I don't even care at this point. Is she still
fair
live?
use. Now you know it's fair use. There's nothing she can do.
Did you see her last post on Twitter?
Are going after me. Mother, yeah. What'd you say, Dottie?
Did you see her last post on Twitter? She has an ice pack on her head, getting sympathy.
Oh,
my sinuses are so swollen.
I hope that
she should use one of those kettles with her nostrils to clean those out.
Hold on, I hope that Keon sees that Mother of Dragons uses the phrase "reds" when he's talking about red, because last night he was like, "Oh, Reds, f him." I'm like, "No, I'm not talking about Reds. I'm talking about Little Reds y'all." Well, you can't use that. Even Steve McRae says that. Like, what do I care what Steve McRae says?
calls me Reds too.
So that's why,
But a
why?
lot of people, when they put my name, when they tweet about me, they put an S on the end of Little Red.
I do. I just do. Yeah.
And I mean, it's just whatever. I get when Steve's talking about me, people always get confused, like, because I mean, he's Red's redder. It's been around longer, way longer.
Yeah, but you got to know the context of if we're talking about this. Well, Reds is not involved in this, so obviously we're not talking about Reds rhetoric. You know what I mean? So you don't have to say Little Reds you all. I mean, it's obvious who we're talking about. And he knew who I was talking about. It's just the kind of games that little word games that he plays, like pro lib. I said I could care less, so he's like, it's I couldn't care less. Although you know what I mean. So he's got to do grammatical stuff. You know what I mean. So I sent in this video because I just had watched it that day about 10 things that narcissists do. And they talked about that as one of the things that a narcissist will do. It just cracked me up.
Is she still live, Manya?
So, sorry guys, my internet took a shit.
No.
Yeah, she is 144 watching now.
What is she on? Is she on?
If you want, I can
let's
share the screen.
Yeah.
She's on her vlogs and she's bragging about, oh, I'm monetized, and I'm like, yeah, we know the stunt you played to get monetized.
She
so,
whined about
yeah.
it and drugged people to get monetized. You're welcome, Katie, for using my name for cloud. I'm just playing.
Yeah. Should we? Shall we?
I don't care.
Yeah.
We won't get through 5
Okay,
seconds without pausing and talking shit. So
let's try.
Let's
Shall
listen.
we? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this works. If she's
I
sick,
agree,
why is she
Stina
online?
Marie. That rhymes. What the hell? Y'all are fixing to see why I said what the hell. I promise. 3, 2, 1.
What am I watching?
Jeez Louise.
Ah.
Oh, my effing G.
Why would you go on live like this? Come on, for real.
Attention.
Take the crap off your head and just talk to your people.
She's her sinuses are swollen apparently, and her left side is also swollen.
You're supposed to use those for 20 minutes at a time and then take them off for 20 minutes. So she had to go live with it on her face, right? For attention. I don't hear the audio.
Was she? Okay.
That's always an issue here.
So that's all it is?
What is that on her neck? It looks like what is that?
I think so.
Like a
maybe
dirty
it's
condom.
No, okay. No, I think it's one of the soft toys or something like that. Or the dog, it's a dog's paw.
Stephanie Anderson.
Yeah, I think so. Her dog's sitting with her, so.
Thinking, maybe.
No, I can see the dog on the side. Yeah. Yeah, it's a dog sleeping beside her. This is cute. I love dogos.
Mother Dragons, you're welcome here.
Yeah.
They're gonna be what they're gonna be, and they're gonna think what they're gonna think. You've been nothing but loving here.
Yeah.
And who isn't allowed to change their mind and see the light? If it wasn't for people who are willing to see the truth, then Katie, Joy, there'd be a lot of people not here right now.
Can you not get audio on it, Manya, or you haven't?
So she's not talking. She's talking really low. Can you hear her?
Nope.
No, not at all. It's not coming through.
That's always an issue here for some reason.
Give me a sec. Just give me a sec. I'll see what I can do about this. Sorry, guys. Just give me a sec. I don't know why it's not bringing up
Is
because I
she
think
really
she's low.
still?
Maybe that's why.
Is she doing her whole
Yeah, it doesn't
live
sound like
with that
anything
thing
is.
on her face? Really? She's doing her whole live with that thing on her face?
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Wow.
Let's see if this works again.
Oh my God, I'm monetized. Oh, look, she's so happy about it. Well, let me try doing it myself.
Could you hear her now? She just spoke.
I didn't
No.
hear. Is she drinking?
You want to do it?
Yeah, let me try and do it. Hold on. Let me just...
Who cares if she's drinking? But if
I was
this is
joking.
all
Friday
what
night.
it is with
I
her
was-
new channel, then
I was joking.
boring.
I was joking. Because she's literally
Yeah,
live with a damn hot pad on her face. I mean, she could have used her avatar. It's attention. She's an attention seeker. It got her out of
Yeah,
the
let me try
chair.
and see if I can get the audio.
Okay, I'll stop sharing you. Cool.
I bet she got punched. I don't think anybody punched her because she only leaves the house to get her lips injected in makeup. Unless she pissed her old man off. I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Let's see. Let me just check
My
the-
allergies have been so bad, Ames. I swear. That's why I don't have a voice. And I went without my medicines for 3 whole days. So yeah, I get the allergies. But come on now.
Give me 1 second here.
Just
Like, if you have
Jamie,
allergies,
she
like-
can't take the night
yeah.
off because she is, I mean, she's accusing people every day. She's stirring up drama. There's a reason for it. And that reason is the social blade we just showed on the screen about a half hour ago.
So you guys have to tell me if anything's coming
Yeah,
through.
that camel hump. No, it's not.
I can
Well,
see
she's
it.
not-
Her nose is red. She never washes her hands and uses dirty beauty blender.
I think so. She's using some sort of filter on
Oh,
her
wait,
phone
no,
that's
I'm sorry,
making her nose red.
I'm gonna mute my mic because I have her muted on my thing here. Hold on.
Yeah, he always has his mic to share audio.
Oh, she's gone.
That must mean she's not
She
live.
stopped. I think so. She went. Maybe someone told her that we were watching her, so she went offline.
Good. Her lips.
My job.
I heard her
That's
voice.
fun. Yeah, she's offline now.
Yeah, I heard her voice, and now we can watch her live because she's not live. She
Hold
wants
on.
to.
Sorry, what's wrong with my head? I have a sinus. It's like my sinuses.
I can
It's from
hear it now.
allergies.
Yeah, cool.
So my husband. I know my eye is so sad. It's like right where your sinuses are.
She's so dramatic.
There's Frida. It's my sinuses, you guys.
Her dog is cute. I like her dog.
Yeah, dog is nice.
I'm a sucker for animals. I said that to Mother
Yeah,
of
me
Dragon.
too.
Yeah, I just am.
Poor dog. Hey, Ashley J. Hey, girl. Hey, do you want a link? Just a chat.
Oh, our chat's still running over there. I see that. At least that's still live.
Nothing special tonight, Ashley. If you want to just come in and chat.
It's my sinuses.
My sinuses.
See how
Mine
it's, like, right
too.
over my eye?
I haven't been able to talk for 2 days, and she's whining with a
I
hot
just
bag.
took a Benadryl.
Hey guys, my sinuses, you guys.
And I'm
guys.
sitting here with ice over my eye. I've literally never had this
Literally.
amount of pain in my eye before.
Is she laid in the floor?
Please introduce my doggy.
Thank you for coming, Ashley J. I'm gonna have you on. I
Can
hope
we
you
count the
come back often?
Can we count the number of times she says like?
Or you
'Cause it could be a
guys?
lot.
Or you guys?
And literally.
Can we do a drinking game?
Oh, we would all be wasted and falling down for sure.
Oh no,
mean-
I'm not. No.
That'll be Steve's fault, Manya.
Yeah.
Katie got
Always
you
Steve's
drunk.
fault.
Katie got you drunk, but it's Steve's fault.
I was like,
Yep.
oh, I'm monetized. I need to go online and say I'm monetized. Hi guys, I'm so excited.
What?
She's such a
But
dork.
my head is so
She could have
swollen. It
taken
looks
that
so
ice pad
bad.
off her face long enough to come on live. Sorry.
Oh yeah, drama mama.
Oh, she's live again. Round 2. Wanna watch that?
Yeah,
She's live again. I think somebody told her that we might be watching her. It's possible.
I think she's watching us. Hey KJ. Hey Lori.
Did I say that, Bree? With all that's going on in the world, I just care about money. Yeah, well, YouTube is my job. I'm very excited that my channel is monetized.
I'm
And
very
I have
excited
a
that it's
head.
singing. I didn't mean that. That was ugly.
Why not focus on one channel? I don't get it. Oh, unless
Because
in
people,
case.
she's quit going live on her main channel, and I'll tell you why. In my opinion, because she can't control what the chat says, and if they say even the word exposed, she has a
Oh,
shit fit. Like she
really?
cannot. Yes, like when the shit happened where she did the false story about Shane Dawson, someone said that
Mhm.
night the word exposed, like he got exposed. She said, "Don't say that word on my channel." And she would send
What?
out a link from these nerd, I can't remember the name of the guys. It was a nerd something dudes that had a list of words you can't use to stay monetized. And she would send that to her chatters before she went live so they wouldn't type that word into her chat so she wouldn't get
What?
demonetized. I
Oh
swear to
my God,
God.
talk about control issues. This is what happens when your main source of income becomes a YouTube channel and you become obsessed with it. Like, eh, okay, I get it that you don't want to get demonetized, but there will be a time when one of or two of your videos will get demonetized. She cranks out videos, like 3 videos a day, and she's worried that one of them will get demonetized. Like, come on.
Llama said she was live on her first channel the other day. I don't know. I did see that somewhere that she said, someone said, I don't know, that she wasn't going to be doing lives there anymore. I could be wrong. But I don't see the point in all of these other periscopes and vlogs and stuff. My voice is trying to come back.
Oh, have something warm. It's like water or something. Maybe that might help.
Yeah, I'm sipping on some salt water right now.
Or maybe have some rest. That also helps.
Well, I mean, I was trying to take a nap and my DM started going ding a ding a ding.
Ding a ding a ding a ding.
Katie's accusing
You
me
know,
of some more bullshit.
yeah. Yesterday when I saw KJ's screenshot of that fake account and with that, oh, look how I get attacked and stuff. I immediately went into Little Red's DM and I was like, please tell me it's not you. And as soon as I hit send, I was like, it can't be Red. She's not like that. And I took a second look and I was like, of course it's not her. There's a space between the Little Red and y'all. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I just realized it's not you. I'm so sorry. And Little Red was like, I don't believe it. You said that. I was like, I'm so
I was
sorry.
like, I can't believe you thought that of me, Manya. But I know. Even I thought, like, what the hell? Like, when I called Joey, I was crying because I thought people were going to believe that shit. She's such a waste of breath. I hope she's laying on that couch holding her breath for my apology. That's what I hope.
You already apologized for what you thought you should be apologizing for.
What I don't even think I should have apologized for,
Yeah.
So
what the fuck?
Yeah. Won't be apologizing again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get sinus infections every year. But I've never had something like this. Like, oh my God, it's so bad.
It's karma,
It's
bitch.
so bad. Oh.
I mean, dramatic much. Seriously.
I care about my job, so 100% I care that I have monetization on this channel. This is my job.
I hate.
Yay!
So that's why you played
It's
that
like getting a
stunt
promotion,
where you
it
said,
is.
"Oh, I'm going to sue
Yay!
everybody up the
I'm all
town."
connected to my other channel.
Some put a tweet because she has a picture of her and the heating pad there.
You
Do
couldn't tell in
your
my video.
sinuses swell when you lie?
Oh wow.
Her nose is swole.
The thing is that she she's happy discussing about other people's lives and stuff, but then she whines if people talk about her.
If they even ask her how her son is doing, she will lose her shit on them.
Really? Well, that's sad.
Yeah, someone play the nasty song. She nasty, fam. I don't have it.
Nasty, fam. She nasty.
I don't have it. We
Nasty,
can sing
fam.
it. We can sing it to you,
No,
moderate.
this channel wasn't monetized. My other channel was monetized, but this channel wasn't monetized. This is a different channel.
Oh, it is now, and she's super happy she got monetized in 4
Does your eye
days.
get all puffy like that?
She got monetized in like 4 days from whining and starting drama on the internet with people that weren't talking about her, and it drove her insane. She'd rather have negative attention than no attention.
Seriously. Well, like, it's okay if you want negative attention, that's fine. But then don't pretend that you don't want negative attention. Just saying. Like, take it and be like, yeah, I'm alright. Let's do this. Like, come on. Like, okay, you don't want to, like it in front of people, but if other people observe that, don't go about telling them off. Like, come on. Okay, too much.
Someone asked a good question. Someone says, why does she have makeup on if her eye's infected?
Yeah, like, I don't wear makeup anyways. I don't judge people for wearing makeup and stuff, but yeah, it's kind of a practical thing, right? Don't wear makeup then. If you are putting a heat pad and your makeup's going to get spoiled, just chill. Just chill.
Lori says she did see these videos yesterday. Take a damn vacation. If she would go away for look at that, what's she laughing about? If she would go away for
her stunt paid off. That's what she's laughing about.
About what?
Her stunt paid off.
Oh yeah.
You know, and she got monetized.
If she would go off the internet for 7 days, 1 week, everybody would be probably getting along. That's what I see when I look into my crystal ball. What does she see?
You guys, this is real life. This is real life. This is definitely not a migraine. This is like my allergies are so bad.
When
I did a sinus rinse, and then my husband went to the store and he got me a Benadryl, and show you again. Oh, it's so bad. It hurts so bad.
It's swollen. It's definitely swollen, but.
So she had to go live to show everyone.
I have Allegra.
Oh, what did she just say? Allegra?
Huh? What?
She said I got Allegra.
What the hell is that?
It's an allergy medicine. It was just funny the way she said it to me.
Oh, okay. So this is what her vlogs will be off. This is so boring, man. I'm already yawning.
Yeah, I today watched a couple seconds of a few, and they're kind of boring.
This is boring, man.
And also, she says,
yes, it does hurt. It hurts. It's tender to the touch.
She tells them, do not talk about my other channel in this channel.
Don't worry, you guys. I googled it, and it's either I have a brain tumor or it's allergies.
Oh my God! Wait, what? Stop.
Did she go on WebMD? That's what I want to know.
Did she just seriously tell the world she might have a brain tumor?
She said it's either one of them. It's either she has sinus or allergies or it's brain tumor.
And
I'm
then
like,
all these old ladies that are following her are going to be sending her fucking money. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Breathe. I need to meditate.
I'm sure she's not going to pull that level of stunt off where she might claim that she has a detrimental disease. But yeah, this is a way to, I guess, garner sympathy. You know, oh, I'm sick. I guess.
Oh my God, she is sick.
If I'm sick, I'm staying in my bed all day long and sleeping. That's what I'm gonna do.
I bet your husband tells her to suck it up. She's probably like, suck it up. And she goes, oh, I have to go online to get sympathy from my subscribers.
He's probably in the she shed trying to stay away from the hussy. Somebody squeaked.
Me.
Jesus.
Just saying. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I wasn't making fun of a brain tumor, Jamie. She said it to get people's attention because she is a attention whore.
I'm
Ooh,
not
shots
gonna
fired.
I'm not gonna mention the creator, but I remember someone telling me a story, and they showed it to me, where somebody he did have like his video, and as you know, before he put it out, and it says insert sympathy here.
Oh, I remember that one.
You know who
It's
I'm talking about then, probably.
yeah. Oh dear Lord.
Yeah, notice how she was about to say cancer but not tumor.
I've had actually friends who have had
I know
tumors,
Jamie.
right?
Oh,
Like
I've lost someone to a
my
brain tumor actually.
I've had one of my previous colleagues. He had a. It turned out to be benign, but it grew right on her nose, and the hit it takes on someone's confidence, you know.
Torn edge
And
because you go everywhere starting trouble just like Keon is what people will say here. I don't know. Someone's talking to you, Joey.
Torn Edge Designs. I don't know who that
Who
is.
hates me? Like, y'all give all this advice like if you don't like someone, don't watch their shit. Why are you in my chat? Because everyone knows you don't like me. Why are you here?
Well, they can come here. Just be
Let me
nice.
just
Don't
ask.
start
No,
sea
let me
lining
ask
and
you one
stuff,
last
and you can
thing.
stay here.
Yeah,
What
like
does me
don't come in
blocking
here
you on
questioning
Twitter have
Joey.
to do
He blocked you
anything?
because he blocked you for a reason. Don't come here and start
Yeah.
that because I don't run Joey's Twitter. And this is not
Yeah,
Joey's YouTube.
Yeah. What does that have to do with Little Red's channel? Why are you here?
Exactly.
Talking about that. What do you care? I blocked you. You know why I blocked you? Because you're a bitch. Is that good enough for you? What do you want from me?
It has zero to
You
do
guys
with this channel.
my channel. Girl Frogs Jules called all her troops in because she, the empowered woman, she needed her backup squad. She couldn't talk to me one-on-one. Nope. She needed to call you and ProLib and Sinister Porpoise and everybody else. And she couldn't go at me one-on-one. But remember, she's a strong woman, you tell yourself that. So I just got rid of you because that way I could post on my page and you guys can just F off. Is that good enough for you?
Okay. Well, they can stay here as long as they don't start any shit. That's it. That's all we.
This has nothing to do with Reds, so don't talk about my stuff with Reds. Find someplace else to talk about. Talk about it on your own private Twitter. You know what I mean? Go drag on me and take screenshots. I posted on my Twitter. Go, knock yourself out. Take screenshots that I blocked you, and you have a victory. Okay? No,
It's okay, Joy. It's okay, Joy. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Say, "Oh."
Just go. No, it's don't go away mad. Just go away.
Away, right?
Yeah.
Or
Don't be
just,
mad.
Or just be nice while you're here. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Toad said, "Stay on topic, chat. Stay on topic."
So yeah, so like if my friend had a tumor and the hit it takes on someone's confidence, in regards to their health, it's like horrible. And one of my other friends, she when she was like in her high school and stuff, she used to play, games. Like she used to play hockey. I think so. It was hockey. Yeah, that's what she said. She played a game and she got hit in her lower jaw. Due to that, she never discovered it, but she started developing this abscess, I guess, which was growing inside out. It started growing inside out and started cracking her jaw, the lower jaw, and she discovered it last year. And finally, thanks to what do they call it? National healthcare that we have in New Zealand, where we don't have to get separate health insurance. It's it's funded by government, by our taxes. She had it removed, and she actually was able to go through a private hospital to get it removed, and she didn't have to spend a lot, nothing, nada. So yeah, if anybody wants to share those experiences, that would be great. Like then watching this
And
boring shit.
Stina said saying things about tumors and cancer related issues is not funny. Someone should tell her. I agree.
No, like it's okay if you want to. Some people
It's
deal
not
with
okay to make
trauma
jokes about it.
differently.
It's not
So,
okay to make jokes about it when you're her and everything's so serious.
well, I don't know. Like, all right, maybe if you have gone through it, maybe then you have the right to make fun of it. Like
She hasn't.
people who go, yeah, we don't know. I don't know if she has, but maybe someone in her family has. So they joke with her, so she's she thinks it's okay to do that.
Yeah, and
So
that's
like, yeah, so I don't police people on joking things.
that's really
I'm
the
just
least of
sharing.
my issues with her. What she's
Yeah, that's not
yeah,
not the problem that we have with her.
right.
Yeah, she's done a lot more than that. So yeah, like humor is fine. Like people use humor to come over trauma and stuff, or to make it easier for them to deal with it. So it's fine. That's fine. I think so. I make fun, of traumas and stuff, well, to deal with my traumas. So yeah, it's fine. You can take offense to someone else making fun, but
Yeah,
to
I'm not.
say,
It's
and you
like
can ask them to stop, but it's their choice then to whether to stop or not, or to tell you, nope, I'm not going to stop, and you can keep worrying about it. So
yeah, and shit like this that she just said, this doesn't even bother me because, I mean, let's look at what she does on a daily, accusing people like of bull crap and
Yep.
just being a shit human. Like, I'm not even going to be nitpicky and say, oh, she made fun of possibly having that was a joke that if one of my friends made, I wouldn't say a word. So I'm not going to, we won't make fun of that.
Yeah, so it depends what you're talking about and what that kind of event has played a role in your life. So yeah, if she wants to joke about that she's in a right to joke about it. Like we tell other people that we don't have to watch it. So yeah,
Don't watch,
and
right.
yeah, like Red said that she's done a lot more crap than this. So yeah, so yeah, but my only thing is with her is that the way she throws around accusations on people and puts target on them, and then walks away from that situation as if nothing happened. That's my problem.
Yep.
And one day it might harm someone.
She has harmed
people
someone.
have said
she has harmed someone that I spoke with
that
today.
is sad. That's sad. That's very sad. So see, this is what my problem is with it. That's it. Harming people. Like I think someone pointed out in the chat that she called, like you said, I think it was you, Little Red, right? That she called welfare check on someone who wanted to do a home birth.
There was someone doing a home birth. This was before YouTube. I think she was on Patheos. There was someone doing a home birth. She had her people call the local authorities where that woman was. She had to get out of the bathtub to go answer the door. They did not make her. She ended up having to go to the hospital to have the baby, I think. But not because of the law coming. Like, she just interrupted that woman's birth because she's an asshole.
That's sad, man. That's really sad.
Like, who do you think you are?
The another thing is that, again, okay, you want to talk about other people's lives, go right ahead and do it, but then don't scream and shout if other people start talking about your life.
Exactly.
Right. So
and that's the double standards that Menace doesn't call
famous. She wants to be so damn famous and YouTube famous, and everybody know who she is. She needs to grow some skin and get used to people knowing who she is and talking about it. Had you not heard about that, Stina?
When you have 124,000 fans, you're going to have like 30 or 40,000 people who can't stand you.
Well, 30 or 40,000 of them she paid for, probably, according to the internet.
Well, what I'm just trying to say is, if you're going to have a large amount of fans, you're going to have like a third.
Dark Whisper said she's getting ready to shed. So never mind. She might be talking about her snake, but I think not.
Yeah, most probably. I think so. Yeah, she's talking about a snake. Probably, yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
but what it is it's not different from with any celebrity. If you're any kind of celebrity, you're going to get people who love you, and you're going to get people who don't like you, and that's just the way it
yeah.
goes. You can't make it like, well, everybody's going to like me because I'm nice. Well, not everybody thinks that you're
Well,
nice.
yeah, and I get it. If she wants to block people, she doesn't want to interact with people, that's fine. But she can't expect that just because she blocked them that they won't talk about her. So again, that plus, man, do your due diligence before you put anything out. There's a reason why I'm also not on YouTube and not do commentary and stuff, because you never know how you might hit someone one day, and how you might harm someone one day. you know uh, that's one of the very. Oh, and of course I have like other things too, like I have a job, I'm studying, blah blah blah. But yeah, it's kind of a very very dodgy territory to make up channels like that. So yeah. um so if this is what our vlogs are going to be about, then boring. That's boring for me. Yeah, it's not. That's why I follow Steve's, shit, because it makes me think. It forces me to think and use my brains, like, and rack my brains. So yeah, that's why I watch Steve's stuff. But this is like meh. I get it. Some people might like it, but yeah. So yeah, and then like she goes out and she bashes people. Okay, so again, like like the incident where she called someone a wellness check, on someone. Maybe she did it with good intentions, right? She had good intentions and she learned from it and she moved on. Fine.
No,
Then
she actually said and gave herself credit for saving someone's life.
okay, so okay. All right, maybe. Okay, let's put another assumption on that then. Maybe she realized after some time that, oh my God, what did I do? And she learned from it, and she decided not to do another stunt like that again. Okay, so but I've seen that she tried to do that around Micah, is it Micah Steffer, right?
Yep.
Stuff. So maybe she hasn't. But that my point is that if she wants people to give her a chance to um, grow and to improve and learn from her mistakes, she ought to give other people that chance too. But she does not. So like, yeah, that's another double standard there for me about her. So yeah. And then throwing out accusations left, right, and center when you yourself have not done your due diligence again and again and again. You do it once, it's fine. You do it twice, it's okay. Maybe you had a brain fart, but 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, come on. Now, yeah.
She's great. Like, y'all, she is live right now with an ice pack on her head or a heating pad, whatever. She accused me and Kim and for who else? I can't even remember. I'm so pissed off. She's accused 5 people again tonight of some bullshit that she knows we didn't do. And all it is for clicks and views. Like, how many thousands of viewers do you need and to buy? Ugh, she's disgusting. Like, I feel like I need to go take a shower just because I've watched 10 seconds of her video. Let's listen. Joey bag of donuts.
You know how when you Google something and it's like your head is so he has to take a Allegra and Zyrtec. Ragweed is like August and September here. Oh, you're stuck in the hospital? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. So it basically was like, oh, you could have a lymphoma, melanoma, head trauma. You could have...
What?
Lymphoma, head trauma. I think
she needs to stop going to WebMD Symptom Finder.
Look, my best friend,
that's what she's doing.
My best friend thinks she's dying of something different every other week. I love her to death. And I tell her, quit Googling symptoms. You can't do that. You're going to die. This is bullshit right here. She is an attention-seeking whore. And by attention, I don't mean a whore. I mean she's an attention whore. Like she is
Yeah, we got
jealous
it.
for
We got it.
attention.
There's nothing wrong with being a whore, also, for FYI. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a whore.
Maybe I
It's
need
fine.
to try that. I don't know. I don't like people. I like being left the hell alone. In my real life.
Yeah, I get it. I got you. So yeah, it's like, yeah, some people discuss this stuff, like, I guess I'm looking at the like to dislike ratio right now on that video, and I'm
I
like,
agree, Tina. She definitely needs a thicker skin. Tina. You'd think she'd have it by now, as many people that hate her.
as I don't think the people hate her. They just want to express whatever dissenting opinion they have.
Okay, well, as many people that are hating on her for her bullshit.
And yeah, Katie is live again. I don't see her being live.
Jeez Louise, woman. What is she, like, getting knocked off the internet? Or is she just keep coming? Oh, I bet the next one's going to be, Little Red, you do not have my permission.
I think so. What's happening is she's had her medicine and it's making her drowsy, so she maybe snoozes off in the middle of it. Maybe it happens to me. Like when I have my medicine, I feel drowsy.
Yeah, and
sometimes.
I say in real life, I don't have the energy to hate anyone.
Yeah.
It takes energy to have hate for someone. Like,
yeah,
if you don't have emotions for someone, you don't hate them. So,
yeah, like
I don't hate
having
her.
a dissenting.
To me, she's almost pathetic. That she's doing this
Yeah.
every day, accusing innocent people of bullshit. When there's thousands that don't like her, she's accusing me and 4 other people. Yesterday it was just me. Today it's me, Kim, Lauren, and
I guess
some
because
more people.
I guess because you guys are the most vocal ones. Like, I guess.
Matt Bear has disappeared. Like, she is just trying to stir up some drama.
Well, that's what her job is, I guess.
Okay.
Stirring up drama, isn't it? It's just that I think so. What happens is that, I guess you can say, I don't know, but it's like people want to express their dissenting opinion. She doesn't want to hear about it, and they don't get that closure, and then they go on and on about it. But yeah, my only concern is that she might harm someone one day.
She
has a record of doing that, and she just doesn't get it. So yeah, that's all I'm concerned about. She can talk about whoever she wants to and whatever, but yeah, this territory of commenting and stuff, it's
Yeah. She has hurt someone that I know, and they've been here tonight in this chat, and we're going to talk soon. I hope. She reached out to me, and she literally did damage to this person. And I mean, she knew she did damage. She's never apologized that I know of.
Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Yeah, it's just that yeah, so it's like, yeah, so Katie needs to be really, she needs to start doing her due diligence. If she wants more people on her team, maybe get more people on your team to help you with that. But you can't stay isolated like this and then make mistakes and then blame other people for it, or not take responsibility. You need to take responsibility for your actions when you're doing them in isolation like that, you know. And the way she put a target on you, who knew what could have had happened? It's sad. And then the way she went about, she didn't even apologize for it. She just like, she's like the same thing I think so she did with was it Augie or Beast Boy? She said, oh no, where she said, oh no, sorry, Angelica, right? That chick, Angelica, where she said, oh yeah, carry on or move on, right?
Right.
So yeah, and I just had a brain fart and I lost my train of thought.
And she
Sorry.
goes, and she,
Red,
just
Red.
let me say something
yeah,
really
Kim.
quick.
No, wait, let Kim. What, Kim?
Trisha M would like to pop in. She'd like a link.
Alrighty, I got you, boo.
Okay, I'm going to take your leave, guys. I've got some
I love you, Manya.
stuff.
Thank you for
Thanks
coming.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye,
No worries.
Manya.
Enjoy your stream, guys, and have a good day.
See ya.
Cheers.
Good night.
Trisha, I need Trisha to send
Love
me
ya.
a DM. I need Trisha to send me a DM so she's at the top of my DMs. She maybe already did.
Let me just address something really quick though. I just want to say like I'm sorry to Tornedge because I don't know if she said anything, and since I called her out on the stream, I don't want to just send her a DM and not say something because I did it on here. There are just so many notifications and so many people just like giving me crap. I didn't even bother looking at who was the one actually giving me crap and who was just one of the ones who were tagged by Girl Frog Jules. So if she was, respectful and okay and everything, I'm sorry for calling her a bitch because that wasn't right. And I just wanted to address that really quickly, and we could just move on to what you were talking about. Then I just needed to address it because
Thank you, Joy. That was sweet.
I said
Trisha,
it on the stream,
you got
so.
your link in your DM, girl. Is Tornado still here? And is that a girl? I always thought that was a guy.
I don't think so. I sent her a DM already to say I was sorry, but I don't want to just apologize to her in private when I said something in public, so I got to do it in both.
That's admirable, and that's what you should do, and that's nice.
Good job, Joey. That's being a respectful person for sure.
I'm interested to see what Trisha has to say. Very, very.
It said that you can get this like cellulitis or whatever it is. No brain, yeah. I hope it's ragweed is it's my worst allergy, 100%. I almost always get a sinus infection. So I thought it was like, I know, Google MD is so bad. No, it's not pink eye.
Did you get it,
yes,
Trisha?
Yes. I thought it was a zit at first. I did. I literally thought it was a zit at first. And then it was not a zit. It just kept getting bigger and bigger. So then I went and I said, honey, can you go get me
She's trying to download
I saw,
links.
yeah. Yeah.
She sounds like a chipmunk with this fast speed.
Have y'all heard me on double speed? It's the funniest shit ever. Here's the thing. She isn't special. People poke fun at Jim and Rev and Shani every day. Katie is just as ludicrous as them. If she can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. I agree.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, girl.
Awesome. Okay, so give me like 10 minutes. I just have to finish up some stuff.
Okie dokie.
Moderate extremists always speak in words of truth.
I love moderate. I never thought I'd say that about a uni sub. I mean mod. You were a uni mod. That's a tough person. Right there.
Moderate's all good in my book.
Me too. Like, I hate the way that a lot of those people got treated. And are still getting treated, let's be honest. Has he not been live in a couple days? Oh, last night he played video games. I know that. Is Tornado still here?
I saw earlier she said she was leaving, so she might not be.
Is it a she or a he? Does anyone know?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Some names I just assume the sex of the person.
I'm pretty sure that it's a girl because I think she does like craft kind of stuff or something like that. From what I saw on her Twitter page when I looked at it once.
It is weird, moderate.
If you at her, she's showing up, so.
She's still here. We might be live streaming on somebody else's channel. Someone just told me one night, the first time that account showed up here, I got a DM that Tornado hates you, just so you know. And I'm like, I don't even know this person.
Wow, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
She's still here. I just added her and she showed up. So either she's still
That's
here,
good. Hopefully
and
she heard it.
I don't know what she's
Sometimes they
recording.
don't want to hear it. Sometimes they don't want to hear it if it doesn't fit their narrative of we're the piece of shit.
I don't know what they said. She said afterwards kind of made me think that, you know what I mean? Because she didn't pull a key on, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, vitriol, like, look, I got him to do something that, I wanted him to do. She seemed like she was kind of genuinely a little bit put off by what I
Yeah.
said. So, then
So
I was like, all right.
did she genuinely just get blocked because she was part of that group, or did she chime in?
I blocked everybody who I saw. I got
I mean, that's
notification.
understandable.
I went through my notification list and she was one of the people I got a notification from. So that means she liked the post that, you know what I'm saying, that was, because
She could have
everybody,
just been there, right?
no, like everybody, she would have had to have liked one of the posts where they were coming at me.
Yeah.
But
Oh well, she
if
definitely hates me. I've heard.
like I said, she was, I just shouldn't have said that to her, you know what I mean? Just like I just should have said I just blocked everybody and that would have
Right.
been fine,
Jules tagged reinforcements. Joey, you were defense for a good reason. Amy Lou, me too. I get people asking other people I've never spoke to about me too. Like, come at me and ask me. And Catherine, why is Sloan scared of Katie? Like, did she help him start his channel? Like, it seems like she kind of tries to tell him what to do.
Okay, sorry guys, sorry.
I'm very interested to see what Trisha has to say.
Oh, I didn't really have much to say. I just wanted to chime in where she was allegedly saying how she could either have the brain tumor or it was her allergies. But then when she continues to say, I was looking on the internet, it could be this, or this. It's like, are you actually being half serious? Like,
Yeah, the lymphoma, and you know what I mean. It could be really serious. Donate, like, sub, and subscribe.
I know, right? Like, my stomach hurt today. I might have ovarian cancer, or I might have ate too much pizza. Who knows? Like, why?
well, growing up, I legit am sure my mom had a mild form of Munchausen by proxy. She never intentionally hurt us, but she always exaggerated how bad we were. It started with my older sister. She actually did have a kidney issue, and that resolved on its own when it's 10. And wouldn't you just magically realize that that's when my issue started? But the thing was, I actually legit did have an issue when I was 6 and 7 with my feet. I had to have surgery on them. But then, wouldn't you imagine, once I started getting better than that, my younger sister, she started having all of her issues when, until she was like 5 or 6, she was perfectly fine. She had a little bit of behavior issues, but. And then me and my older sister, we ended up just being like pieces of shit that she wanted to ruin our life. I haven't spoke to her since I was 16. I'm 31, and she is still trying to say that she wants me to fail, pretty much. She wants me to go groveling and move back home and all this stuff. It's like, I left when I was 19 because I couldn't live with her anymore. And I made it a point I would be living on the streets or in my car before I go back to her house because of how she was. So, like, when everyone says, don't talk about the kid, don't bring him up, this and that, don't bash the kid. Absolutely not. I would never be for that. But from how I grew up and seeing how my one sister is still stuck in it, people need to speak out and say, listen, is there a legit issue? Like, yes, Katie, I understand you've been to the hospital and your son had all these issues when he was born that had to be terrifying, absolutely terrifying. I would never discredit that. But if your son is getting better and better and better, appreciate that. Fucking congratulate every little step, and I really, really hope you guys do. don't let him know he's sick, because when he is, say, 14, 15, and stuff isn't coming out that he's sick, you're going to affect him and his future life. And especially, I don't even know how to say the rest of what I want to say right now, but
Well, do you think maybe like you and your older sister having issues made your mom paranoid and extra super sensitive to it? And maybe I'm just asking
no.
questions.
So initially, so there's 4 years between all of my sisters. I'm the middle child. There's three of us kids. Um, my older sister had a twisted kidney, and like I said, or no, she didn't have twisted kidney. She had a valve issue on her kidneys, so they weren't draining properly. So yeah, of course, I'm gonna give her all the credit for that. She went to the right doctors. It's scary, especially when it's your first child, and especially if you haven't been through anything yourself. Um, all she medically had was a knee surgery when she was, I want to say in her 20s. Don't quote me. And then she had my sister. I think she was around 28-ish. Her and my dad had kids late in life, which, good for them. They were, I guess, ready. And then, um, so when she was 10, her kidney thing resolved. And then doctor said, you don't have to keep coming back. Everything's good. And then whether she stopped, I don't know, because I have issues with my older sister as well when we were growing up. But now that I'm 30, I understand 100%. My sister was not in the wrong. Like, my mother was the one that drove us apart and tried to make us hate her, and she talked bad about her all the time. And then when it was my turn, it's like, okay, but I did nothing wrong. Like, me and her were always like together, like, constantly. Um, so then, yeah, so like I said, so my sister's kidney got better. And then when I was like 2 or 3, I started having like headaches and things like that. And it turned out a bone in my foot never separated, so I couldn't actually walk as a kid. So I was having a lot of pain issues, and you're in school and everything. They expect you to run around all day and all this stuff. So um, the only way I got diagnosed with what was wrong with me, when my mom was having a checkup with a knee surgeon. Now, granted, this wasn't the surgeon that did the surgery, but she was still having pain with it. She said, hey, like, my kid's been to a couple doctors. They say there's nothing wrong, but I was about 6 at that point. She noticed that I was walking weird. So he said, I'm going to refer you to a guy that I went to school with, and that was out of town. So when all this started, she started getting the extra attention because a young child was sick, and they didn't know what was wrong. And then she started getting the attention because, oh, her kid was so sick that they had to drive 3 hours out of town. When really, now that I'm older, I actually live in the town I have my surgeries in. And it's the reason why they could do it here is because it is a children's specialized hospital. And it's where one of the two major medical school universities are in Canada. You're going to have the best surgeons right there because they do lectures, they do teaching, they do all this stuff, right? So then I had my surgeries. Obviously, she got so much sympathy from kids in my school because I was in the wheelchair, and I had friends that would help me with certain, like opening the doors and all this stuff. And she had to come and get me every day to transport the wheelchair and this and that. And this continued for almost a year because they couldn't do the surgeries at the same time. So I had one foot done. I had to learn how to rewalk. I had to do physio, I think 4 times a week or something like that.
Wow.
So I missed a ton of school. And like I said, my mother would get so much attention when you see a kid in a wheelchair, right? And then I got better. I mean, because nothing I have some physical issues. Nothing I have is life-threatening. I'm very, very thankful for that. No cancer, no diabetes, nothing like that. Nothing that could change in a heartbeat. So then as I was getting older, she kept saying like, oh, we're going to go to the doctor and we're going to get your knee checked out or this or that. And it's like, okay. I was like 8 or 9. Okay, I've had doctors come and go for years. This was all normal to me. This was nothing absolutely out of there. Okay, has anybody seen the show, that documentary that came out on Gypsy Rose? It was like a 10-part miniseries. If you guys haven't, you have to go see it. They had two amazing actresses.
Who did it?
Gypsy Rose, have you seen that?
I've seen stuff on Gypsy Rose, but
It was an HBO documentary, and I think it was 10 episodes. The girl that played in Medium, like 10 years ago, it was set in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
She's in it, and she plays the mom to a T. Like, amazing show. Highly recommended, everybody. Just go watch it. It might make a couple things that I'm saying make more sense if you've never been around anything I'm saying. So, yeah. So then, until I was like in high school, like I was at the doctor's at least twice a week, and I couldn't even tell you for what.
That's sad.
Some things, of course, I was sick. You know, like you'd have a cold or you'd have an eye infection or whatever. But other things, she'd say, okay, well, you have to say that your arm hurts or this hurts.
She
or
would
whatever.
tell you what to say?
Kind of. Like, she would kind of lead it on. So if I had a bruise and it was on my arm, it's like, oh, well, this hurts. We had to go to the doctor because my arm's hurting so bad. And apparently, she kept saying I had a really high pain tolerance. I wouldn't say I have a high pain tolerance. I'm used to pain. I understand pain. I can deal with pain. And granted, that was from as a kid. But yeah, like I said, so once I was about 10, everything settled down. And then my younger sister, out of nowhere. So this is how I'm saying my mom got Munchausen's hardcore. I'm not going to say hardcore. No, she never actually hurt us. She never,
well, I
injected us
mean,
with
that's not
drugs.
necessarily hurting your child is not necessarily a sign of that.
No, but she never went to the extreme. So
right.
She wanted the sympathy from it. She knew how to sweet talk, that she still to this day knows how to sweet talk. And I can look at her and cut through it like a fucking knife, and it pisses me off because other people will buy it.
Does she know that you know?
Oh, she knows I know. Of course she knows. And like I said, I'm still in situations I have to be around her. So, family situations, things like that. And I'm still really close to my grandma, her mom. So I'm not going to disown my grandma because my mom goes to the house and has to see everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, my younger sister, I would say once she was about 5 or 6, she was a skinny kid. Okay, nobody in my family is thin. Me and my sisters were all big. My mom literally fed us McDonald's like 4 times a week. And my younger sister, though, she was thin. Like, she was a normal sized child. Out of nowhere, apparently my sister got asthma. So, okay, whatever. And then whatever inhaler she would have apparently wasn't working. Okay, well, she would go on like 4 or 5 different inhalers. But then your problem's not asthma if you're getting all these inhalers. And I'm going to get to this too. Sorry, I've been wanting to get this out for years of my life, and I finally have people who are going to listen. So then it was everything. She would have, she was double jointed, where granted she's never had a pain in her life. She had, now she was actually born with a twisted kidney. The doctor said it's not rare and it will not affect you at all in your life. So I'm torn between the fact that my older sister had kidney issues that I don't know if it was life threatening. I've never looked into it, so I don't know. But your first kid, I'm sure parents are more nervous, right? I have a son, so I'm not even going to say that, but I'm a very calm person. And again, for anyone joining, this is why I'm saying this. I don't want people to bash your child, but I do want people to be concerned for him, like just like you want to be for any kid, you know. So then, yeah, a couple years went by, and apparently my sister has everything under the book. She went to 4 or 5 different behavior schools because apparently her behavior was so terrible. But the reason her behavior was terrible is because whatever she wanted to do, she could do 10 times worse. So, and this is an example. So we'd be at my grandma's, and my mom would say, okay, Jody, if you do that again, we're going to go. And she'd do it again. and be like, hey, we're going to leave in 5 more minutes if you do that again. Then she'd do it again. Be like, hey, I swear, if you do it again, we're leaving. It'd be an hour. We never left. If me and my older sister did that, oh, we're getting a smack on the ass and we're gone. Like, does that make sense?
Right.
So then, okay, so how I want to continue this. So we're going to flash forward till I was about 16, 17, and I started having pains in my back. Now, when I first started, because the first time it happened, I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe. I was laying in my bed trying to go to sleep, and all of a sudden, it was like this sharp pain in my back. And like I literally couldn't move my leg because my calf went numb, my foot went numb, and all this stuff. So told her, because she I'm leaving out a bunch of her psych issues. I can add them if anybody has questions. It relates to why I feel that she got this disease, but it doesn't affect the disease itself. So she had fallen, she had ruptured a disc, she had surgery on it. She never did any of the recovery. She never did a single physio exercise. She always canceled follow-up appointments unless they were to get medications. She enjoyed being in pain. I'm going to put it that way. The pain was her best friend. So, and this is how everything kind of relates into itself later on, and why I'm actually thankful I grew up like that. So, she took me to the hospital, and we didn't talk for probably 6 months at that point. And I came down and I said, I have to go to the hospital. And like I said, I couldn't breathe, so it's like either call an ambulance or take me. She took me. So we're laying there, the doctor's doing his exam. And looking back, this is what makes me so angry about our healthcare system and about how parents talk for their kids. The doctor's, lifting my leg and everything. He lifted it just at the right spot, and it hurt so bad. And like I was in tears. And first off, I was accused of drug seeking, and it's like, I don't want drugs. Like, I literally just want, to be checked out. Like, what's wrong with me? They said it was a kidney infection. And like I said, I was 16 or something like that. So, okay, that could make sense. Went on antibiotics. You guys, this continued for almost a fucking year. About once every 2 months, I would have what I call now a flare-up, where it turned out my disc was just getting too big and it kept pinching on my nerve. So I was literally just having sciatic pain.
That's a terrible pain though.
Oh, it was. And I was still in school.
That's my back issue, and it sucks.
It's so common too.
It hurts. Some is more worse than others though. Like
absolutely.
I had days.
It depends how it comes to, right?
Yeah.
Like what causes it. Some people pinch their nerve for different reasons. So anyways, for a solid year, she kept saying, oh, well, it has to be a kidney infection and all this stuff. I think because of my sisters. But this is the thing. Looking back, like I said, and I've worked in healthcare for about 12 years now, so I know enough about it that it's almost like, do I fight it? Can I sue them? Like, not for money, just for pride. Right. Anyways, so every single time we went to the doctors, like to the hospital, it was the ER, because I mean, a family doctor can't do anything for if you need a CAT scan or anything. So we'd go in, we'd be registered, they'd ask what the pains were, and my mom would always do the talking because she always did. I never ever did the talking for anything. Like, we never talked on the phone, and well, we would talk to family on the phone, but we could never answer the phone. And I mean, I'm 16. Like, we weren't allowed to go to the store by ourselves. Like, I had a corner store literally 6 houses down the road from me, right at a dead end street. You could see it. I don't know, I'm gonna say 16, don't quote. Walked down to the store, I was gonna get a slushie or something, and not even 2 minutes later, my dad was there to pick me up in case I was tired walking home. It's like, I can't go to the fucking corner store. Like, Okay, so we're gonna flash forward 2 years. I dealt with my back. I had a shitty doctor in Windsor because they only listened to my mom. And turned out, when I was 19, I learned how to fight for myself. I went to college, and that's where I found some people that work in healthcare that gave me some advice what to do. And then I was working at a clinic, so I was right there with doctors who could give me some advice. And then, so I fought my doctor. I told her, "You're gonna send me for an MRI because she wanted to do an X-ray." This was after a year of having pains, guys. I finally, this was what set it off. When I would rub my back, I could finally feel something like protruding through the skin. So when she finally felt it, she's like, "Oh, okay, well, maybe we'll go for an X-ray." So, like I said, I'm 19. I'm like, "No, you're sending me for a fucking MRI. Like, this is what the doctor said. Just fucking do it." Like, I fought for a year to get just the X-ray, right? Because she thought I was drug seeking, right? And that's why. Did she think I was drug seeking because maybe my mom was doing that? Or
Right.
did she think I'm drug seeking because I'm 19? You know? And who doesn't have back pain to get drugs? I work in a I worked in a pharmacy. Everybody has back pain to get drugs. So, um, anyway, so when I fought for myself, I went and got an appointment with a doctor that did my feet because I figured that would be my best bet. Because he obviously orthopedic. So here was the issue. I didn't move out of my mom's house yet, and we had to take the highway about 3 hours away. And she wasn't going to do it, this and that. And it's like, okay, well, I'm not asking you to do it. Like, I asked my grandma if, because I had my license, I was a G driver. In Canada, I don't know the states, we go G1 when you're 16, and then you have to have that for a solid year, and then you have your G2 for 8 months to a year, 8 months if you take driver's ed, and then you can go for your G road test. So anyways, I had my G by 19. Grandma said no, it was too far. She didn't know where she was going and all this stuff. Let my mom drive because she knows where the hospital is. And it was the same hospital I had as a kid. So, okay, whatever. Like, I had to get there. So, Grandma paid for everything. We used her car, and my mom went. Now, this is the part that, to this day, I'm bitter about. When we're sitting in the waiting room, my grandma and my mom both came, and they called me in. So I told my grandma, like, come with me. And she's like, "Well, don't you want your mom to come in?" It's like, no. And I still, to this day, it's clear as day, I can still remember in this waiting room, there were about, I don't know, 20 families. All their kids have issues I had. Like, they had casts on their feet. A lot of them had cerebral palsy. A lot of them had just any sort of ortho birth issues. And the parents are looking at my mother like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like, first off, why am I here? Because I'm like 19 and this is a child orthopedic, but I didn't know that when I was 19. And it was just one of those things like, how do you as a mother? She got this smug look on her and she crosses her arm and stands against the wall and just kept saying, "Nope, nope, I'm not fucking going, blah, blah, blah." Around kids. And it's like, I don't want her. Let's go. So we get to the room, and then my grandma goes and gets my mom from the waiting room, brings her in, pisses everybody off. It's tense. We're sitting there. The doctor comes in. And this is the part that pissed me off. He talked to my mother before he talked to me because he remembered her when I was a kid. And then he says, "What brings you in?" So I told him, and he's like, "Okay, well, this MRI is a year old. It's not even a good image. We're going to get a new image, blah, blah, blah." And then my mother starts talking. She's like, "Yep, that's what I had when I hurt my back, blah, blah, blah." And it's like, in a split second, her personality went from, "My daughter is an evil bitch and I want her to suffer and I shouldn't be here," to, "Yep, after we saw you, I had fallen. I had to have surgery. This is what they did for my back," and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, "Okay, bitch, like, he's here to talk to me and he has 30 seconds. Like, can you shut the fuck up? And we're not here about you." So, anyways, he starts doing his exam. He starts talking to me and he's like, "I'm going to tell you, I can't do the surgeries. You're too old. I'm going to give you to the best guy I know." And my doctor, he's fantastic. I highly, highly recommend him. I have nothing ill to say about him. And he's like, "But we're going to tell you right now, they probably won't want to do surgery because some surgeries fail. Like, we can try to fix it, but you're still going to have other pains associated. My mom's like, yep, that's what happened to me after I fell and all this stuff. It's like, shut the fuck up. And it's like, your daughter was just told that they might not even be able to fix her. And like, I'm bawling my eyes out. My grandma's trying to comfort me, and she's in the fucking corner acting like that. All because, and okay, so this is what the argument was for, why we didn't talk. So her and my dad were on disability, and he was on a retirement thing. So apparently you can't work because your kids will bring in money, blah, blah, blah. And since my dad had Canada pension, if you're a student, you're entitled to so many dollars a month. The checks get sent to your name, they're in your social insurance number. You pay taxes on it if you have to, whatever. So I told, and like I said, I couldn't work. I had no money. And I was 19. No, this was 16. Sorry, guys, sorry. At 16, we do start the checks. But I told her, like, no, I'm keeping these checks. It was like $180 a month. I had to somehow find money to get insurance, gas, anything I needed for school. I couldn't eat the groceries at the house except for like milk, cheese, and bread and something else. All within like nothing. So my grandma, she was actually giving me money. So that teaches you like how to deal with money. And then, yeah, we got into an argument over these checks, and she told me she wants nothing to do with me. She doesn't need me, all this stuff, to just go move in with my grandma, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, well, do you really think I fucking want to be here with you anyways? Like, whatever. So, that, yeah, we didn't talk. So this was 3 years after that had happened. Why did she have to go into that room? And this is why I'm going to relate it. So I don't even want to say this if I'm going to get in trouble. So I'll tell you privately next time we talk, Reds, and I'll tell you why, like, I'm relating this. But no, I mean, this happens in my sister's story. It's fucking, it would take me 4 hours just to say some of the stuff that my mom's doing to her, because she's still under her wing. And the fact that nobody sees it, like, we were called, like, my older sister got CPS called on us, and she had every right to do it, and they did nothing. My parents were hoarders. We could never have friends in the house. We couldn't go to friends' houses. You couldn't sit in the living room because there was no living room. And they still did nothing. They removed my older sister because apparently she causes issues, and my mother is trying to put mental issues on her. And it's like, okay, but your job is literally to protect people from my mother, who are sweet talkers, who are narcissists, who are using their kids for their own selfish pride, who are just not taking care of their kids the right way. Sorry, guys, so that's pretty well my rant. I appreciate everybody listening. I haven't been reading comments. Probably called a liar. I don't even fucking care. I just feel so relieved that I got that out there. Thank you for listening. Does anybody have questions? I'll start looking at chat now.
Trisha, can you hear me?
Yep. You got any
Oh,
questions?
okay. I didn't have my mic pushed in all the way. How old is your sister, your younger sister?
Okay, so I am 31. She's 4 years younger than that, so 27.
So she's an adult.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So this
Okay.
is the thing, okay? I have a 5-year-old son. Now, my mother has protected my sister from doing absolutely anything and everything herself. That when my son goes to my grandma's house, she's pretty much moved herself into my grandma's house. When we go there, my son knows how to make popcorn in the microwave. She had to ask my grandma how to do popcorn in the microwave.
Really? Is your mom, like, even though she has the other issues, is she super overprotective? Like babying?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can.
My Bluetooth went off. You're probably gonna have a lot of background noise.
Yeah, there's a little echo.
Yeah, we
Okay.
didn't hear.
I just
We
have
didn't
the
hear what you
fan
said. But
on.
you didn't hear what you said. Like she had to
Okay,
ask
it
the
says I should
grandmother
be.
what?
Okay, sorry. Can you repeat the question? My
I
Bluetooth
said,
went
was
off.
your mother like super overprotective? Or
Yes.
Yeah, I was just trying to get her to finish what you were
so
saying.
you don't
When you
think she had
cut out,
ill intent with what was going on?
As it was happening, no. No, I don't think she had ill intent.
But
That's
it
why
was
I'm saying not a
attention.
severe case. She loved the attention. So, a few of the instances, like growing up, okay, like I said, walking to the corner store. What, honest to God, could I have done walking from my house to a clear view corner store and back? Like,
Yeah.
and you got, like, they know the people at the corner store. They're going to say, hey, what did my kid buy, right? They didn't even sell, okay, in Canada, corner stores do not sell alcohol, period. We actually have to go to a place called the beer store, or LLCBO for hard liquor. They were trying to bring it into corner stores. I don't think it was successful. So, I mean, what could I have done? We weren't even allowed to go and ride our bikes off of our property. We lived on a very, very quiet country road. Yeah, it took me maybe 7 minutes to walk to my grade school, and even in grade 8, I was not allowed to walk to the grade school to go and play on the equipment myself, because we had some pretty good, like, track and razors and all that stuff. But I didn't play, but you know what I mean, like, just go in with other
Hang
kids.
out.
And
Yeah.
exactly, like, we were not allowed to hang out. And our house was so full of hoarding that we never had a birthday party. What I would get once a year for my birthday. Granted, my birthday's in the winter, so you can't do a whole lot. But I would be allowed to pick a friend, and we'd go out to lunch, and then like to a movie or something. But yeah, I've never had a birthday party.
Oh.
Going to like cousins' houses and stuff, she would never take us to cousins. We'd have to go with my dad. She had a lot of things happen to her when she was an adult. This is what's going to make sense to everybody. Okay, I was 5 when my uncle was murdered, so her brother. And the reason that sat even harder on her was because every single night at 10 o'clock we would call him, and he lived about 8 hours away from us. And I always got to call, and then she would talk. And the reason I knew I could call was because that show ER used to come on. So that's the time that we would call. So she had a headache. She didn't call that night for whatever, like if she was too sick, or I'm not sure. But you know, headaches, they're so unpredictable.
Yeah.
Anyways, we were told not to call him. And if we would have called him, he would have been awake instead of sleeping when it happened.
Gosh.
That sat really,
Oh my
really hard
gosh.
on her. That's when she started with my sister's sicknesses. Like, it was like overnight. Like, that's what clicked.
It
that
triggered her.
Triggered her right into a dark, dark depression. So
That's sad.
yeah,
I'm so
yeah, it
sorry.
hit her. It hit her hard. But
Do
you know what? All of this stuff, though, is like, I have my own mental issues, but
who doesn't?
I'm content with mine. Like, I am so good at dealing with death. I mean, so many people. I felt bad for my sister-in-law. She lost a baby in November, and the baby was 19 weeks, so 1 week under where they would help to resuscitate it and where they would give it an autopsy to see what was wrong with it. And this would have been her first boy after 5 girls.
Oh.
So yeah. So anyways, she had 3 people who were going to go to the hospital and help her and everything else, and not a single person went.
Here,
She asked me, and it's like, you know, I'll go. I don't know what I can do, though.
Come here.
And don't want to sound cocky whatsoever, but I mean, if I wasn't there, she would have been alone, because her mother and boyfriend, they were fucking useless there. They should never have been there. Like, they caused her so much more
No one should
pain
ever be
than had to
alone.
be.
No one should ever be alone in a time like that. Ever.
Oh no, and see, we're not close, but it's like I would never have said no, you know.
Right.
Even just be like I wasn't against the pregnancy or anything, but say I was, just be like, okay, well, I guess I'll give you a ride home after it's done, or you know, be mad about it, but still be like
Supportive.
there, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen that. What got me when we were sitting in the waiting room, I went on my phone to start looking at pictures to be like, hey, what do I expect? Like, what is this baby gonna look like? Because I told her, like, I'll help take some videos and stuff, like whatever pictures that you want, and you can go through it, just because she had nobody to go and do that.
Right.
So when I saw those images, like, that got me. That really got me.
Of the actual
So
baby.
no, like when I was Googling what it would look like, because I never would have guessed at that far along that they look so
No,
real.
I've got pictures in my phone right now of a 14, and I've got pictures of a 16-week miscarried.
Yeah, they look so real.
They're babies. And the last
Yeah.
one, the last one I've got a picture of, the girl come out of the room and said, my water just broke. She was 16 weeks pregnant. And when the baby came out of her, he was still moving. And she just, you can't do anything, because if you if you do anything, it's murder.
It has to be 20 weeks, right?
Right. It wasn't abortion. She miscarried, but you can't cut the umbilical cord. You can't let her deliver the afterbirth, because the baby was still moving. It was the saddest.
Well, a doctor could do that though, right?
No, they had to wait till the baby quit moving.
That's evil.
It was terrible, and of course they didn't let her see it. But
see, in Canada, I think if the baby,
it's like a baby. I've got pictures. It's like a baby that you can see its heart, you can see its eyeballs, and its fingers are fused together, its toes are fused together still. It's a baby. And
see, I think in Canada, if they're moving or like they have a faint heartbeat or something, like they will resuscitate.
Well, this one was 16 weeks, so there was no way it could have ever survived. But because it came out moving, there are some kind of laws. I don't know the laws. I'm not a nurse. I just happened to work in the emergency room and be there. They couldn't let her deliver, and they couldn't cut the cord because the baby
they can't assist.
Yeah, they couldn't assist anything because the baby was still moving. So she just had to lay there until the baby stopped moving.
No, we had such a better experience. The nurses were fantastic. They were very comforting. But see, the problem was she's had 5 live births. So she understands they never put the contraction heartbeat thing on her belly.
Yeah.
And that broke her heart because she's contracting, but there's no heartbeat. So why do we care? Like, why are we going to monitor?
It's so
all you're gonna hear is
sad
silence?
Because it's still a baby. Like,
no, but it's
that little baby that was
hear the silence. The baby was dead inside.
Oh yeah. Well, this one that I saw was like 4.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The one that I saw was like 4 or 5 inches long. You could see its organs, but it was moving. So
if they're moving, they should have to at least try.
But there's no way.
I'm sorry, I don't care how young.
But it was 16 weeks, so there's no way to replicate the whatever it's called. There's no way to make that environment for a child, for a fetus. So at 16 weeks, there's no way to keep that alive. So there was nothing anyone could do. And it was just pitiful. And
so,
I went to the bathroom and cried.
Did the mother get to hold the baby for a little bit?
Yeah. They left it in there with her, but it was literally 4 inches long. It was so sad. And I don't think she wanted to see it, if I remember correctly.
See, and this is where part of my mental issues come to play. I'm cold when it comes to emotions. Like, if I show an emotion, I can show it hard. Like, I can love really hard, but I'm not gonna love everybody.
Right.
Whereas,
That's me.
so like, I went into this. She's known that, and this is the part that's disgusting. Okay, this is where she needed to fight for herself. She was getting a 3D ultrasound done, and they found out that there's no heartbeat. So, they sent her to the hospital, and at the hospital they said, nope, we can't find the heartbeat. We're gonna send you home and hope your body like goes into contractions in like 2 days or however many days are safe. So she did that, and it was almost like a week before they scheduled her in to induce. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? A fucking
That's
week
so.
with a dead baby, but they don't know when the baby died. Just because they found out that she doesn't know when the baby died. She could have died so fucking easy from sepsis. And what about her other 5 kids?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what was wrong
terrible.
with the hospital? I just wouldn't have walked out of the hospital until they induced me. Like, sorry, heartburn, but no. But anyways, yeah, like she took it so hard, and I was able to just stay stone cold through it, but still show so much emotion. Like, I held the baby every time she had to be like positioned. When someone would want to come in the room that didn't want to see him, I'd go in the bathroom with them. And this is my nephew, right? Like, he's still my nephew. And we got some great pictures. They let me even
How
just
far
hold his
along
feet.
was she?
19 weeks.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of growing. Like the biggest one I've seen was 16 weeks, I think, and from 16 to 20 or 19, that's a lot of growing. So,
oh, I bet.
It probably looked more like a baby than what I saw. I can imagine, and there are actually photographers that do pictures for people who have stillborns.
She had somebody come in and she did a fantastic job.
I mean, bless her heart.
And the woman that came in was like 8.5 months pregnant herself. And it's like, I don't know if I'd emotionally put my body through that. Because like they say, like emotions like that can induce you, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, bless her heart. She took some fantastic pictures. And she stayed
Hey,
2 hours.
Comment Nut. I love you, bro. We're in some heavy conversations now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, chat.
No, don't be sorry. Like, we can't always be complaining about KJ and her ignorance.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't apologize for that.
I don't want my channel to always be about KJ and her ignorance. And I appreciate Atricia, thank you so much for telling your story. I mean,
I didn't even come on here to say that.
I know you didn't, but I appreciate you. You've been here. You've been here with me since the very beginning, and I love you.
Well, and I followed you on her chats. Like, we had conversations.
Where?
When the chats on KJ's chats when they were still non-scripted.
I got blocked like the first week, so.
Oh, okay, maybe not. Quite a few people in here I have though.
I got blocked immediately.
I was gonna ask a question, but I forget what it was.
I'm so glad Comic Nut came. That's my boo. With his pretty blue eyes, Dottie.
Okay, did anyone have questions? I see one at.
That's right.
Oh. It's disgusting. I am so sorry for your friend, Ams.
You're right, BJ.
I'm so sorry. That's when you have to fight for yourself and go to a second hospital.
Yeah.
Like, you have all the rights in the world if you do not think you're okay.
BJ's going to be my YouTube husband, and I'm going to dump Todd.
Aww.
You can have Todd, Dottie. I'll take BJ.
Well, I like Todd's voice though. It's nice
I
and
do
deep.
too, but
And
I like BJ's eyes.
he has nice eyes. Ain't gonna lie.
He got some pretty eyes. I'm not trying to make light of your situation.
Thank you, Super Mommy.
Thank you so much for coming on and telling your story, Tricia.
Oh fuck, I'm here
you
for it.
you have been here supporting me since day one, and I've never heard your voice until tonight, and I love you.
I
and
never
appreciate
used
you.
my voice.
You
No,
need to use your voice because you have a voice that you have something to tell.
I just never felt I had anything to chime in on.
You
for
have a
KJ.
story that people need to hear.
That's just it. Once I heard her say that, and then how it always clicks in, and I personally believe that her son was born sick and he needed surgeries, and it's scary. But I think now he's getting older and he's growing out of his issues and he's growing into being
And she's
a
not growing
healthier
out of them,
adult.
maybe?
And she's not getting the attention as much because her kid isn't as sick. Now, one thing I do want to congratulate her on, she has said in many posts that they do not want to have another kid in case they have the same genetic issues. I give her tons of credit because, you know, if you can prevent that, why risk it if it's something that will hurt another baby?
Right.
Like if I knew I had something that could affect a child's life where they will be in pain until they're 10 and then they die, but they might not get it, but they probably will get it, I'm not risking it. You can call me whatever you want.
Right. And that's a whole nother issue that has caused a whole nother dramatic fight on YouTube on Cheshire's channel. We're not going to talk about it here. But
was it because of that word? Because I remember that's what caused the Leslie Bass issue.
I don't remember the words used, but we're not going to talk about it here.
All right, so Trish, Super Mommy has a question for you. She asks, what do you want others to do in your situation?
So honestly, just use your best judgment. So social workers especially, and I've actually been putting this on TikTok because I'm brand new to TikTok, but oh my god, it's not dancing and stupid stuff, guys. Like there's someone from every profession you can think of. They always want to give information out. I don't even remember what I was saying. Sorry, I'm gonna have a little puff after giving all that info out.
Basically,
Okay, what was the question
the
again?
question was
What I want others to do.
Yeah.
So I want doctors, first off, if you're seeing these children, be more diligent on it. Are the parents coming in asking for certain medications because they think that's what the kid has? Are they not letting the kid speak? Okay, so role playing, okay? I go into the doctor's office, I'm sitting there, doctor comes in, they say, how are you today? I could say, oh, well, I'm okay. She'd be like, but no, she says she's okay because she doesn't like talking about it. Any signs like that, question them. Get the mothers out of the room, There's something there. Just assume absolutely everybody has the worst that you want to think of them. And when they don't, awesome. When they do, you could have just saved a kid's life.
That's the best explanation I've ever heard. Right there.
Thank you.
I mean, seriously.
And that's what I've told doctors and stuff. If my case can help somebody else. Oh, I'm actually part of like medical journals and not journals. No, I'm not going to pull that stuff. So the surgeon who did my surgeries, because so I had to have 2 revisions on my disc to cut the disc down in size so that it wouldn't pinch on the nerve. And then it happened again, so then I had a 3rd surgery to get my disc removed and then just had the metal fusion put in. So that was, I think, 2 years ago or something like that. Again, I forgot where I was going. What were we talking about? Dottie, what was the question again?
The question is, what do the well, let me go
What
back to
advice
it
would you?
because
What advice
what
would you
advice
give?
would you give?
Oh yeah, so more or less just to professionals, especially. Parents are sweet talkers. Narcissists are the best liars and sweet talkers. They manipulate their kids, but the kids are grown into this. You're not going to look at a kid and they're going to stutter their words, this and that, because the mother went into the car in the parking lot and just told them to lie. Kids are going to be smooth about it. We've been trained to lie. And that's why with my son, I mean, I can pick out when he's lying. And pro tip parents, this has worked great for us. If you say that when your kids are lying, that their eyes change color, they believe it. And you can tell watching them if they're lying or not. Just be like, well, what do you think? And if they start getting sad, like, no, I didn't do it. They probably didn't do it. Just a tip. But no, I just want people to understand, like, it could be a rare disease. It's out there. It happens. And you have to outsmart them. And my message is more towards people in the medical fields that deal with these children. Like,
That's my dog making that begging sound because
I'm not
I
even
was
mad.
like, is that your dog?
he's like,
I thought it was mine on the back of my door.
I would send. I'm taking a picture. I'll put it on my Twitter.
Um, Dottie, was there any other questions in chat?
Let me look real quick, see if I see anything else.
I'm just not reading chat. My other phone.
I just sent the picture to Comment Nut by mistake, but I will tweet it.
Well, he is your YouTube hubby now, so
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
why I was messaging him.
Just Jamie had mentioned my daughter has a rare genetic syndrome because they don't know what caused it. I chose not to have any more children, which is definitely an admirable thing to do for sure.
Yeah, I give you credit.
I mean, that's a hard decision to make because it's like it may be or it may be not, and I mean, ooh.
But then we can get deeper into that conversation where if she just chooses not to have a baby, there's no baby at question. If she gets pregnant and chooses to do like amnio testing, she might get fighting both sides. Well, do amnio, see what you're going to get and be prepared, or do amnio and you shouldn't have to know what your kid has. You shouldn't have to worry about how you're going to care for them. You shouldn't be prepared, kind of.
Right.
And then there's the third option, do the amnio, you find out, and if the state laws coincide, you have the option to choose to terminate.
Well, hearing your story,
if you have seen your first daughter or son suffering so much and you know it's never going to get better and they have okay, a lot of you watch Teen Mom, the one with the two twin daughters, and the one does have a medical condition.
Cystic fibrosis.
Leah.
Yeah, she probably won't live past 20.
That's so sad.
Could you imagine bringing in another child into that, and they have it, and as good as you are a mother, as good as you take care of them, as good as you make their life, you're not in their bodies. All that doesn't matter when all you feel is pain 24/7. That's just my personal beliefs. I know some people agree, some don't, and that's why I love where we live, because in Ontario, I think we have decent laws where if it's a non-medical reason, you can terminate at up to 16 weeks or the day before 16 weeks or something. And then if it is a medical reason, I think you have until 6 months to terminate. But I'm quite sure after 6 months on, if your life's in danger, or like the baby, they found something really bad, they can probably terminate. but it has to be bad. Like you can't just walk in at 9 months and say, "Yeah, I don't want this," and get rid of it.
I do. This it's some heavy shit.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry for
I
what.
always come with the heavy shit. That's why I stay quiet.
I'm glad you came and talked to us, and I'm sorry that you had to deal with that shit.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm so much happier about it because this is my
Voice,
way of looking the past like 10 years. Okay.
right? I would
Like I said,
I would like to say that I just lost what I was gonna say. Someone said, "See Spurgy. Do y'all know that name? They don't like us here. And they were here earlier. I don't know if they're still here. They put on KJ's thing. I have defended you, subscribed to you. I had joined your channel, so why am I blocked on your Twitter? I'm assuming you weren't aware that I'm not a foe. So she's even blocking people who pay her money every month to be a member. And this is not my friend, this is a virgin person. He is all up, they, she, he, whatever, is all up in my DMs, hating on me, and defending Katie. And Katie blocked them.
yeah, so what I wanted to say is it's helped me a hell of a lot in pharmacy because you can literally pick. I can judge people just by looking at them, like their personalities and stuff like that, the way that they talk, the way that they walk up, the way they say hi to you. It's all, we subconsciously stage all of that.
Yeah.
To get a persona that we want them to think we are. In pharmacy, you can tell instantly who's real, who's telling the truth, who's bullshitting. In any job, it comes in handy, like who am I going to be friends with? Who can I trust?
Absolutely.
I can tell them what happened last night because I have to tell somebody, but who's not going to tell the rest of the store? So yeah, I have amazing, whatever you call that. I want to say judgment, but now I'm just going to be the judger.
Intuition.
Yeah, I have a very amazing intuition in all sense of life. I can see signs just about everything, and 90% of the time I'm right about something. I've saved myself car accidents. I've saved myself. The one we almost spun out on train tracks. What was the other one? I don't know. I've had a bunch of things, but they all seem to work out in the end. And I know I have someone up there that is on my side, and we appreciate it.
You have a bunch of people here on your side too, girlfriend.
Oh, I'm speaking spiritual.
I know, but I'm speaking.
My little crew.
I'm speaking
over
literal.
There. Alrighty, sounds good. Just gave a thumbs up to the group since you can't see.
I have to be funny. You don't even sound Canadian. I'm just kidding.
I heard a tad.
Just say something with an O on it.
No, tell me what you guys think you heard, and I'll tell you what I have.
I don't remember, but I heard just a tad. Not much.
Like tad Canadian?
Yeah, I thought. Like,
well, you know how they say a boot? I don't hear any of that. Your O's aren't long.
I don't say that.
Yeah, she doesn't.
That's the typical Canadian thing.
So
you didn't call anybody guy. Just kidding.
The reason.
Do you ever watch South Park? How they make fun of Canadians? Oh, never mind. I'll leave it there.
So I actually grew up border city. Like I lived in Windsor, and we were border city to Detroit. And then all of when I was a kid, all your free to air stuff was all the American stations. So we had American sound 24/7. And then quite a few of our friends were American when I got older, in high school and stuff. And when I moved down to where I live now, 3 hours away, at first I could hear how Canadian it was. It was like, oh my God, where am I? But now when I go home, I realize, oh my God, I can hear my accent, but it's not my accent anymore. So it's like I'm having one of those where you don't know where you belong things.
Well, it makes sense because Detroit is right across the river, right? From
Yeah, and they have a
Windsor.
strong accent.
You're farther south than I am. And I live in the States. Go figure.
Yeah, so like I literally went to Detroit all the time to cross the border. And then where I live now, I'm not going to say, but it's not too far from the Sarnia border. So I go to Port Huron all the time. And you can hear it in Port Huron. So
You start getting that Yooper accent that far north of Michigan, man. You ever been to the UP of Michigan at all?
no. I've only ever been to like border cities.
Oh, you've only been on. We always call it the Mitten, or where the
What's that
trolls live,
sound
because
like?
it's below the bridge, the Mackinac Bridge. I live in Wisconsin, so
We have a
yeah.
Mackinac Bridge here in Ontario.
Oh, do you? Yeah, the one
Yeah.
going from upper lower Michigan. But up in the UP, man, those people, it's worse than Wisconsin, let me tell you something.
I love it. I love the Michigan accent so much. Like, I would love to get my accent back. You guys would definitely think I'm from there.
Yeah, it's
You
kind of like
probably wouldn't
Wisconsin
even
a little
know.
bit.
Probably wouldn't even know I was white.
All right,
Like, I
y'all.
used to have such a deep, deep accent.
Tricia, I appreciate you coming and telling your story. I really
I
do.
appreciate
I
you
didn't
letting me.
expect it. I'm so glad you came.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yes, thank you. That's really brave to do, to just
It
pour it out to
absolutely
everybody.
is, and it may have been a learning experience for some people.
I hope so. I
I
mean, if
do too.
one person thinks, like, hey, you know what? Maybe this is happening in their family. Like, fight it. Fight it till you know
One
for sure it's
person at
not.
a time. Just like I said earlier, if one person
Yeah.
learns something.
And it's kids that are affected, though. Like, that's the issue. It's only the kids, and they're born into it. Like,
They don't
they're
even know it's
raised by
not
these parents.
normal.
That's our normal. Like,
Your profile picture is adorable. I want that doggy.
that's my little Shorky.
I want him. My dog
Little Milo.
My dog might eat him for breakfast, but
Oh, no. He likes the
probably
big
would
dogs.
let him. He'd probably mother him because my little dog's big, but he's a little baby.
My big dog's a Mastiff.
Oh wow.
So he takes on the big guys. He keeps them in line. Like any big dog, like he knows his place.
Yeah. I do gotta go to bed, y'all, because I gotta get up at 5 a.m. and it's 11 or so. But I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great night. I do hope you'll come back again, Trish.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime I have time.
And thank you all for coming.
Thanks,
Have a good night,
everybody.
guys.
Thanks for coming, guys. Good night.
Good night.